Oh, what's up, Dipex? How you doing? How you doing, Dipex? What is going on, man? What's new with you? What's up, Noah? What's going on, John? What's up, Cooldrummer? It's been a while since I've used this format to go live, but hell, this is just a live stream. It ain't nothing else. You're just gonna hang out with you guys tonight, Johnny Gooch. What is going on? What's up, We Fly High? What's up, Karam, Mitch, the God Trubisky, unemployed Mario Yamasaki's here as well. What is going on, Stephen Pope? Yeah, I'm not doing the call-in tonight because when I do the call-ins, I can't really talk to the chat. I will do that again, but tonight I just kind of want to be able to talk to everybody in the chat. Where when I'm doing the call-in stuff, all I can do is talk to the caller. I'm not paying attention to the chat, so I just kind of want to hang out with you, and just see how everything is going, answer questions, whatever the hell we want to do. I haven't done this in a long time. I remember when I started doing live streams, I used to do this on Friday nights, and a lot of people seem to enjoy it. Now, obviously, my crowd has changed over because a lot of the people that used to come in here don't come in here anymore, but it's all good. Will I watch any World Cup? When does the World Cup start? I probably would. What's up, Poppy Chulo Chad? What is going on, Nelson? How you doing? What's up, Steelers fan 19? I know, Chad. I remember. I am doing the hockey game tomorrow. I am doing a hockey game tomorrow, Raphael. What's up, NJ Wolf? My man from down under right there. From Sydney, Australia. Early in the morning over there. What's up, pimps? Women's World Cup started. Yes. When does the Men's World Cup start? Yes, hockey tomorrow. What's up, Corrupt Ravens? How you doing? Dipex, thank you so much for the super chat, man. I really appreciate it, brother. Thank you. Dilly, my man. He says, we the six, we the six, we the six, we the six, we the six. And my man Dipex, Jackal just hit me with a $2 boom. Thank you so much for the super chat, man. I really appreciate it. Dilly, sir. What's up, Jasper Ryan? You watching your girlfriend's kids, so listening to you gives me something to do. Beautiful. You and me both, Nelson, not happy about the Yankees at all. What's up, Afghanistan? How you doing? Yes, it'll be Hockey Dog tomorrow. A lot of people have asked me to do it. I've been kind of putting it off as much as I can, but I can't chance that I'm going to miss one. If the Blues win, it's over, so I got to do it tomorrow. What's up, Raphael? My man, Sir Cardinal is in the house. Yeah, congrats. Your Raptors are going to win it all on Monday. That'll be the end of that series. They're better than the Warriors. Killing them. What's up, Can't Bear Losing? What is up, Mike Nixon? No, I'm not doing Skype calls tonight because, again, I just want to I'm collabing with with the hockey? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. I would love to do a collab tomorrow, Sir Cardinal, definitely. For the hockey, absolutely. Absolutely. That'd be great. I totally do that. That'd be freaking awesome. I'll let you do the play-by-play. And I'll just kind of hang out in the background and make funny comments. But yeah, I would love to do that, man. I'd love to do the collab with you tomorrow, my man. Yankees lose again. I know the Yankees are looking like crap. Number one, CC should never go into the sixth inning. He's got nothing left after he goes through after 3 innings. CC's got nothing left. And number two, why are you bringing Jonathan Holder? When you bring in Jonathan Holder, you're looking to lose the game. That's all I'm going to say about it. You're giving up because that guy sucks. Jonathan Holder don't belong on a team. The guy's trash. What's up, Whack? How long do the Knicks or Giants win a championship? The Giants will be closer than the Knicks. The Knicks aren't going to do anything, man. What's up, Vodka Drinker? How you doing? Oh, I'm play-by-play. Oh, fantastic. That ought to be real fun. That'll be a mess. Dodgers leading the Giants 6-2 following a single. Yeah, I could probably turn. Well, I thought they started. Oh, they started for their time. That's right. Who's my man? The manager is Aaron Boone. We win in the Cup tomorrow. St. Louis Blues. I have no idea. I don't really watch hockey, Raphael. I actually thought the Bruins are going to win the whole thing, but the Blues are getting it done. The Blues are getting it done. Yankees are on a huge upward streak. Sometimes the slump can't be prevented. It's true. It's a long season, Jasper. It definitely is. What's up, Fitness G? Cody said, I just made a video slapping some Cowboys fan back in the TTC. Well, that I'm going to have to watch. That I'm going to have to watch for sure. Without a doubt, man. Your high school's football team, I'm assistant coach for big 7-on-7 competition. All right. Nice. What's up, William? How you doing? My man, what is up, crazy mofo? Josh got the bases loaded, no one out. Marcus Scott says 4-1. Yankees farm league is incredible. Their farm system is good. What's up, Xfinity boy? How you doing? Game 4 of the thing. Oh, what's going on, Jedi? How you doing tonight there, Last Jedi? Shaq Dog always likes to greet Last Jedi when she comes into the chat. John Hamm's nipples are harder than plutonium. Very nice. Go Raptors. They are. They should be able to take it down tomorrow, man. Did you see your Brett Gardner? Yeah, he got hit in the mouth with the helmet. He threw the helmet into the wall, came back, and cut his mouth open. Brett Gardner on that roid rage. Brett Gardner's on steroids. That's why he's all angry. His head's huge, too. No, I can't do an impersonation. The only impersonations you see me do are the ones I do pretty good, and that's about it. Shaq, and that's about it. Australian and Pakistani, that's about it. That's about it. It definitely would, Steelers fan. What's up, MH? How you doing? What's up, Midwest Sports? Do I think? Yeah, I do. I've always thought Gardner jacked the roids. He's jacked. I can't do Kobe. No. I don't have an Instagram. I have Twitter. Twitter's in my description, but I do not have Instagram. Oh, I do. Yes, that's true. Ron Effect, I do that pretty well, too. Katie's leaving the Warriors are going to be an average team. I guess we'll see. Yes, MH, he is. Yes, so let me put. What's up, Sarah? How you doing? Let me put the Dodgers on. I got something in the background while I'm chatting it up with you guys and gals. You shaved, did you? I didn't, Sir Cardinal. Not yet. I will, though. I will. Tomorrow, probably. Oh, shoot. I'm not going to know what channel it's on. The Mets are playing right now. What's up, diehard Giants fan? By the way, diehard Giants fan, thank you for ordering another shirt, my good man. I appreciate it. I shipped it out to you today, so you should get it Monday. They said the expected delivery is Monday, my man. So you should see that Monday, brother. And thank you again for ordering another one, man. I really appreciate it. I didn't even see that. I checked my PayPal this morning, and I saw it. I said, oh, my God, my man bought another shirt. What is going on? The Dawn. My man, the Dawn in the house. What is going on? What's up, Young Park? 7-6 is the year I was born. That's what the 7676 is. New stash. You're very nice, Sir Cardinal. I look forward to it tomorrow. Who cares about the Mets? Oh, I don't. I just went to the channel. I just see the Dodgers just went up 7-2. Who just cleared the bases there? Looks like Corey Seager. Yeah. How can I be the man when you're the man, MH? How can I be the man when you're the man? Impersonation of Shaq doing an impersonation of Australia. Well, that would be quite tough there because I can't quite do an Australian accent while I'm trying to be Shaq because it really doesn't work that way. I can't do that. Can't put them together. I can't do Ric Flair. All I can do with Ric Flair is, whoa! That's about it. What's up, Joe Lutz? What is going on, my man? What's up, Andreet? Oh, yeah. Once in a while we do that. ASMR. Hey, everybody out there, I hope you're having a great day. Ric Flair. Woo! That was pretty good, yes, indeed. Good to hear. Sometimes we come in here, we get the golf voice right now, and then, it's all right. The Dodgers are whooping that ass right now. What's up, Mile Madness? What is up, Eagles 01? What's up, Andrew Dilorio? Top-notch ASMR. I could do this all night, but I really couldn't do it all night because I got to yell, and do it right there. Anyway, the Dodgers are whooping that ass at 7-2, and there's a chopper right back, and it goes foul. It's funny you mentioned that, Cushman, because listening to John Sterling today, I was actually listening to the game. And he said DJ LeMahieu hitting .317, 7 homers, and he leads the Yankees with 40 RBIs. And he says he doesn't lead the team by a lot, but he says I can't. If John Sterling says there's not a more important stat than RBIs. He said, I can't think of a more important stat than RBIs. The game's based on runs. RBIs are the most important stat in baseball. Captain Trips, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. I really appreciate it. Dilly. So I'm going to fill my glass with something. Dilly. My man, Captain Trips, he just hit me with a $2 boom. And he says, woo! Yes, thank you, Captain Trips. I really appreciate it, my man. Thank you so much. I can't do the people's eyebrow. Who's your Knicks getting a free agency? We're not getting anybody good. I know that. What's up, Travis? How you doing? Can I do an Aaron Boone impression? Yeah, I'll stick with my pitcher too damn long and bring in Jonathan Holder in a close game and frickin' blow it. What do I think of the Raptors? I think that the Raptors definitely are a lot better than I thought they were. They have completely outworked and out-hustled the Raptors or the Warriors. The Warriors look tired and uninspired, while the Raptors look, they got the heart. They know. Ben Clayton, boomer indeed. I've had Shock Top before. It's not bad, Cooldrummer. It's not bad. Yeah, Boone does have it. Were you in the stream when he did that, Sir Cardinal? I forgot about that, but yeah, he did do that. Thoughts on Jeremy Lin getting a ring? Well, he's not really a part of the team. He's just kind of riding the bench, you know. Opinion on Cam Reddish's draft stock? I don't know. I don't give a damn if he ain't going to the damn Knicks. I don't care about that. J-Lo is so hot, I'm sure. Yes, I love it too. My buddy did a really good job on that shirt. Really good job. Really good job, man. Leonard and Danny Green have the chance to end the Warriors, called Warriors Killer. Well, not just those two. I mean, Marcus Gasol's been pretty good for them as well, you know. So Knicks fans losing all hope. We're not going to get them now. They're going to go to the Nets. Is Andy Reid a Hall of Famer? Probably not. He hasn't won a Super Bowl. He wins a Super Bowl, he'll get in there. But he doesn't get a Super Bowl, he's not going in. He's too Johnny Walker. Oh, thank you, Simon. Johnny Walker blew it. That's good. That is good stuff right there. Simon, give me one. Oh, the Phillies ace. Thank you so much for the super chat, my man. I really appreciate his Baddog. What's up, my friend? Phillies won again so far. Jay Bruce is playing up. Yankees lost again, which is great. Why is it great that the Yankees lost? We're not rivals with the Phillies. He says, Giants stink. LOL, Philly. I love you. The Phillies ace, my man. You're the man, brother. You are the man. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat, brother. Dilly. I got to get something to put in my glass. It'll be soda because I have no damn beer. But my man, the Phillies AC, just hit me with a $5 Stella. I really appreciate it, my man. Thank you so much for the super chat. I want Simus to pour me a glass of that Johnny Walker Blue on the rocks, please, Simus. I'd like to sip some Johnny Blue with you, my man. That wouldn't be a bad idea. But hey, that Johnny Walker Blue is good scotch. Not that cheap black and red and gold. The green and blue. That's the good Johnny Walker. Andy Reid is better than the Yankees dynasty. No, he probably weighs more than that. But you're not gonna win an RBI debate with me. You can't win without RBIs. Can't win without RBIs. Plain and simple. You don't drive in runs. You don't win any games. I don't care how good your pitcher is. You don't score. You don't win. RBIs are the most important stat in baseball. MH, you don't even watch baseball, so I'm not worried about you. I know. No, what I want is Macallan 21. That's the scotch I drink. Macallan 21. What's up, entertainer? Stand up, entertainer. So Monday night, the entertainer and I, we're going to do that because can't do – the Mets-Yankees thing kind of sucks. Now, Entertainer and I, we're going to do the Mets and Yankees on Monday night. I plan on doing that. I wanted to do that. We wanted to work together. My nephew his birthday is Monday night, so I'm not going to be home in time for the Mets. I'm not going to be home in time. I won't be home until probably 8:30 or so. Is usually somewhere around there. So we're going to do the finals together instead. Then we're going to do the Giants show on Tuesday. It'll be on his channel. So definitely check those two streams out. It'll be a lot of fun. Love working with that guy. I mean, everybody in here knows him. I mean, he's the freaking man. So it'll be fun to do that again. RBIs don't need to show everything. They're the most important stat. They don't need to show it all. They are the most important stat. That's simple. What's more important? Tell me what's more important than RBIs. There is no stat that shows everything. Not a one. There's no stat that shows everything. Homers aren't important. RBIs are important. You can drive in a run without a home run. DJ LeMahieu has 7 homers. He leads the Yankees in RBIs. He leads off, for Christ's sakes, and he leads a team in RBIs with 7 homers. Okay, Gary Sanchez has 18 homers. He doesn't have as many RBIs as DJ LeMahieu. Okay, that's simple, man. Who am I with as far as what? Okay, I don't know what the hell WOBA and WRC plus are. They're garbage. And what is on base percentage? You're on base. If you're on base and you're left on base, what the hell good are you? What good are you? Who gives a damn if you don't score a run? If you're on base and nobody drives you in, what the hell good was it? What good is getting on base if you don't score? No runs, 2 hits, 3 left. We go to the bottom of the first, no score. Yankees are down 2-0. They leave the bases loaded in the top of the 6th inning. No runs, 2 hits, 3 left. We go to the bottom of 6. Yankees trail 2-0. Tell me how that's more important. Tell me how on-base percentage is more important than RBIs if a guy's sitting on first base or sitting on third base with nobody out and he don't score. How is that more important? It's not. It's not more important. It's that simple. You're not going to win this with me, and I'll tell you right now, I'll fight you tooth and nail with this shit. Tooth and nail. That RBI are most important stat in baseball. You do not freaking win. Bunting's important. When you bunt a guy over and he doesn't score, what was the point of the sacrifice? Okay, guys on second, leads off with a double. You bunt him to third with 1 out. Next guy freaking strikes out. Last guy flies out to center field. You didn't score, so what good is the damn runner left at third base? No good. No good. It's that simple. It's that simple. You think I'm mad now? You ain't seen nothing. Wait till my Giant streams. Wait till my Giant streams. What's up, Texas Liberty? How you doing, my man? I didn't say you judge a player on RBIs. I said they're the most important stat. They are the most important thing in baseball is RBIs. I didn't say you judge a player on RBIs. That is the most important stat. I didn't say you judge a player solely on RBIs. Tell me when I ever said that. All I said is it's the most important stat in baseball. I didn't say you judge everything off of RBIs. Obviously, you don't. But it is the most important stat. Yeah, I will be very much Rage Dog during the Giant streams. You bunt a guy to second is better than grounding into a play. Yes. But again, if he's left in second, what the hell is the difference? What's the difference? If he's left at second base or you ground into a double play and you don't score, what's the difference? What's the difference? Let me ask you this, MH. What's the difference between running a guy over to second base and him sitting on second base and not scoring, or a guy grounding into a double play and them not scoring? What the hell's the difference in that inning? That you left a guy in second base? The pitcher threw more pitches. That's about it. Blake, thanks so much for the super chat, my man. I really appreciate my man Blake down there, down in Australia as well. I appreciate it. NJ Wolf, Blake Shields, two of my big supporters from Australia. Thanks so much for the super chat. He says, what up, Bad Dog in the Pound? How is everybody? Dilly, my man. Thank you so much for the super chat. My man Blake Shields from Down Under just hit me with a $3 Australian. Boom! Thank you so much, my man. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, brother. That means the team can't with runners on base. Again, so if they're hitting with runners on base, you're driving in runs. Are you not? You're not going to win this with me. You're not going to win. You got no leg. You got no ground to stand on at all. You don't. You don't score runs. You don't win games. That simple. That's that simple. Streaming the Super Bowl would be epic if the Giants made it. Yes, it would. It definitely would be. What's up, Eric? How you doing, my man? Giants going to the bowl by 2024. I'd take it. Please, damn. Bang. Yeah, exactly, vodka drinker. That's what I'm saying. They're the most important. What's up, Bavith? What is going on? We'll drop over. Oh, I'll probably over than that. When you hit a solo homer, you're still driving in yourself. Exactly. When you hit a home run, you drove in yourself. That's exactly it. Steelers are going to be better than expected. I think the Giants will be too. Am I going to London? I wish, Random Glenn. Oh, the Phillies ace, my man. Thank you so much for the super chat, brother. Dilly T, once again, he says the RBIs are the most important stat. Baddog is correct. See what I'm telling you? What am I telling you? He's an Eagles fan. He's agreeing with me. My man, the Phillies ace, just hit me with a $3 boom. Thank you so much for the super chat, the Phillies. I'm sorry. What am I talking about? That ain't a boom. That's a $3 Stella. I appreciate it, my man. Thank you so much for the super chat. Did you see Todd McShay to the Jets? I did not see that. I did not. Are you prepared to lose on a 63? I'm always prepared to lose in the most ridiculous ways possible, William. I am indeed. Those are important, John. I'm not saying that RBI is the only important stat. I said it's the most important. On-base percentage is very important. On-base percentage, in my opinion, is probably the second most important offensive stat because you do have to get on base in order to score unless you hit a home run. Okay, but getting on base causes the pitcher to throw more pitches. It causes them to work out of the stretch. It does a lot of other things. It puts pressure on the pitcher, puts pressure on the defense. It is a very important stat, but if you are on base and you're not driven in, it doesn't matter. That's why RBIs are more important. But yes, I think on-base percentage is the second most important because if you're not getting on base, what the hell good are you? So what's up, my man CPG in the house? What is going on, CPG? Hope all is well with you, my man. It's been a while. I saw you in a Camel Toes stream the other night. That was cool. James Robido is in the house. What is going on? I didn't see what Mike said. Oh, what do you think? OS, an important stat for football. What is OS? I don't know what is OS. Remind me or tell me what that is, because I don't know what OS is. Your loser Mets won today. Oh. What do you think the most important stat is for football? Offensive or defensively? Oh, Carlos, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. I really appreciate it, brother. Thank you so much. Dilly. I'm going to have to fill my damn glass. I think I'm going to put I'll ask a question after this. What position should we focus on next year's draft? Say right tackle or a linebacker. I like Dylan Moses or Andrew Thomas Walker Little. Thank you so much for the super chat, Carlos. Dilly, my man. I really appreciate it, my man. Carlos Rodriguez just hit me with a $5 boom. Thank you so much. I guess it would depend on how Remmers plays, Carlos. You know what I mean? If Mike Remmers comes in there and plays really well, we could re-sign him. But I would like a right tackle of the future. You know what I mean? I think right tackle's more. I mean, I would love a nice linebacker. Don't get me wrong. But we're going to win with running the ball. And I think having a solid offensive line with a Daniel Jones, because he's going to be our future quarterback. You really want Daniel Jones to have a watertight offensive line. So I would prefer the right tackle over the linebacker next year. Thank you, Cowboys X Factor. I appreciate that. So what I was going to say is I think I'm going to get some – I didn't know so many – that's why I like them, Cooldrummer. They're all bald. Hicks – well, and I feel good about this. Okay, Aaron Hicks is like 10 years younger than me. More than that. I think Aaron Hicks is like 15 years younger than me. He's got less hair than I do. Brett Gardner's been bald since I can remember. That's why I like him. I fit right in. But what I was going to say is, so I'm going to go get some diet soda. I'm going to go get a Diet Pepsi. I'm wondering if I should put Jack Daniels in that drink. What What do you guys think? Should I put some Jack in my Pepsi? I don't have Coke, but should I put some Jack Daniels in there or what? Oh yeah, Jedi. He got a lot less hair than me. No, I'm not putting vodka in there. Nah, the only time I take the shots, I do like Josie McFly when people he makes them pay for him to take a shot. I ain't taking no shots. But yeah, that's a bear shit in the woods. Okay, let me go grab a soda. I'll put some Jack in there. It's not like the Crown Royal the first night we did nonsense and I got drunk off my ass. That was pretty funny. Let me go grab something to drink and I will be right back. Alrighty, we back. I had to pull this out of the bar, so you know. The old Jack. This is usually reserved for football season. The old Jack Daniels, man. You think you got a bargain with Wentz? I'm thinking that 107 million guaranteed is an awful lot for a guy that has not gotten out of the last two seasons without being injured, having season-ending injuries, mind you. Same Brendan, I don't know what that means. I like the Tennessee Honey one myself. I wish I had that. I'll have to buy some. Thank you, Die Hard Giants fan. We need that energy for tomorrow. We'll have energy for tomorrow. All right. Hard liquor. Here's it, a dog pound. Woof, woof, woof. Oh, that's actually good. I forgot how good the old Jack and Coke was, or Jack and Pepsi in this case. He's averaging 26 million. Didn't he get 4 years, $126 million? That's 31.5 million a year, not 26 million. That's 31.5 million he got. I don't know what you mean. 26 million for his guaranteed money, maybe. But thank you, the Phillies Ace. Appreciate that. Jedi brought the doggy. Steven, the Women's World Cup. Yes, I know. We got Joe Douglas now. I saw that. I saw Raptors in 5 probably going to happen without a doubt. Without a doubt. One thing I have to do is get my damn. I have to move this couch eventually. Very soon. I have got my damn green screen is still on my box over there. I got to get a table. I'm on my coffee table, so the microphone is, farther down. I need the table so that the microphone is here because you can probably hear me much better when the microphone is up near my mouth as opposed to when the hell it's way down here. So I gotta move some stuff around down here and get this done. Yes. It's 4 years, but it's still a lot. What is going on, LA Lou? I get waterlogged on Diet Coke. Well, this is the drink of choice tonight, LA Lou. My man, LA Lou. There you go. That's the drink of choice tonight, LA Lou. We're spicing it up a little bit, my man. Anyone tried a proper 12, the Irish whiskey? I've never tried that, Blake. What's going on, D Rose? I'm hoping for a Mets Yankees World Series. Well, that'd be great. You know that'd be awesome. I tell that to the entertainer all the time. I'd love a Mets Yankees World Series. I'd love to do that again. Johnny is better than Jack. I don't like Johnny Walker unless it's the stuff Simus was drinking. Unless it's the stuff Simus was drinking. I don't like the Johnny Black or the Johnny Red. I like the blue or the green. Nothing's better than Macallan 21 year though. The Macallan 21 year Scotch is amazing. Amazing. We have a lot of cap space. Who do you think Yes, we do, Ramdre. I think we're going to go after a serious pass rusher. I think it could be Jadeveon Clowney. I think that's a guy they could target. I honestly don't know the entire free agent list. I just know he's a free agent, and that's a guy we could do it, man. Oh, I'm not going anywhere, LA Lou. It's 10:45. I'm home. Wife and kid are sleeping. I'm not going anywhere, man. I never drink and drive anyway. I never do that. I got a kid. I would never do that. Yes, it is, Blake. That is amazing stuff. Can I do a golf call for a Daniel Jones touchdown? Daniel Jones drops back to pass roll. He takes a 4-step drop. He's getting pressure. He's going to step up and he throws deep down the field. Hey, what a catch right there by Sterling Shepard, and it's a touchdown for the New York Giants. I do too, D Rose. This is the funny thing. So I was at this 80th birthday party today. It's my wife's grandfather. And my wife's uncle comes up to me, and I talk with her uncle all the time. I mean, we're the best of buddies. I mean, all we do is talk about sports. He's a Red Sox fan. He's a Redskins fan. So obviously we go back and forth. He comes up to me. He goes, my son, which my wife's cousin, showed me this video of this freaking insane lunatic guy screaming at Daniel Jones. And he said, oh, and who was it? I said, yeah, that was me. So somebody else recognized me from that freaking video. So everybody knows my reaction to Daniel Jones was not the best. But D Rose, I'm right there with you. I believe that I'm definitely on board with Daniel Jones. I'm definitely on board with him. I think that Kevin Durant's in the house. I think that I honestly think that Daniel Jones' athleticism and 4.6 speed with a good offensive line and a great running game, he can definitely succeed. Daniel Jones is going to be set up to succeed in the NFL. He's going to be set up to succeed. Yeah, without a doubt, Carlos, without a doubt. What's up, Tim Tylor? How you doing? It's funny. When I do streams like this, I get people I've never seen before in any of my streams. It's very strange, but I appreciate it. If you're new, please subscribe to the channel and hang out with the Dawg Pal more often. I would like to do more of these hangouts. Because like I said, when I started doing live streams, I used to do them and they were a lot of fun. Well, you're in the right place because just read the chat. Trust me when I tell you, it ain't bored. Look at, I got Kevin Durant in the house. I usually get Michael Jordan. I get Donald Trump. I get a bunch of guys. I'm actually healthy right now. I'm just leaving the Warriors. Don't feel like, but I hear you, KD. Just sit on the bench. Let the hell with the Warriors. Yeah, hit that thumbs up. Help me out here. Rams drafted Obo Okoronkwo. Oh, from OU in the 5th round last year, but was practice squad because of injury. What can you tell me? Yeah, he's not bad. LA Lou, he's undersized though. He's got a great motor, but I think he's very undersized. I don't think he'll be like the guy that the Cowboys drafted a few years ago, Charles Tapper. They thought Charles Tapper's going to be good. I try to tell them he's not going to be good. He's not an NFL player. I think Obo is the same way, man. I don't think he's going to be a great NFL player. Like I said, it's not for lack of effort. He just doesn't have great athleticism or great speed. Like he just doesn't He's not going to wow you. I don't really know how great of an NFL talent he's going to be. He's not really, I don't really think he's a guy that could play at the next level. I think he's in a different league. Like I always say, there's some guys in AAA baseball that can't play in the majors and they dominate AAA. We call them quadruple A players. That's kind of what double O is. A double O would be great like in the CFL or the what the hell is the league that got shut down already? I don't even remember what the hell that was called. The hell is the league that got shut down? Why the hell can't I think of that damn league? Because it was forgettable. But no, see, that doesn't Philly Lights, that does not count. I'm sorry. I don't count. He's on his rookie contract for the next 2 years, no matter what. You didn't need to extend him. You gave him $107 million guaranteed, which means if he gets hurt, you're still giving him $107 million. They definitely could run. I wouldn't suggest that they run the read option a lot, D-Rose, because you don't want Daniel Jones to get hurt, but that is something that could be, and me and my brother-in-law were talking about this today, that is something that could be very effective for the Giants because they have Saquon Barkley. So how effective is it? The main reason I wanted Kyler Murray was because of his ability to run the RPO. How good do you think Daniel Jones can be, or how good can that RPO work? AAF, thank you guys. Yes, the AAF. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, he would succeed in the AAF. I think that double O would be good in the AAF, but not the NFL. 25 yard, 100 yards from scrimmage? I definitely do, Carlos. Yes, I definitely do. I held it back, Mike. In my younger days, I might have broke something. I don't think Mahomes would make $200 million. And it really don't matter at this juncture. That's what the market is right now. The market's always going to go up. Dak Prescott might get more than Carson Wentz. It doesn't mean he's better. It doesn't mean it was a better deal. Yeah, the Yankees are slumping right now. I've lost 5 out of 6, so that's not very good. Daniel Jones, a 4.6 40 guy. He ran a 4.6. Actually, when he did the RPO, they said you could hear Saquon in minicamp when he ran that RPO and everybody got all excited. They said you could hear Saquon Barkley screaming 4.6 speed, 4.6 speed. Yeah, I wouldn't expect too much from LA Lou. Not too much, man. You're down to 10 teams for free agency. Nice. Barkley, I agree, Mike. I think he could be the. I think Marshall Faulk was the last guy to do that. Roger Craig was the first one to do it. So, can I throw a 35-yard touchdown with Andy Reid running full speed at me? I don't know if I could throw the ball 35 yards anymore. I could certainly outrun Andy Reid. I'd have a better chance of running for a 35-yard touchdown with him coming at me than throwing for one. Go to the Wizards. Now, why nobody wants to play for the Knicks, but everybody wants to show off in New York because that's the best time to show your skills. I don't know. To me, I'm not doing baseball tonight. Steel 58, just a hangout, my man. That's all it is tonight, just a hangout. Baseball's on in the background, but we're not doing it. We're just hanging out tonight, my man. Just hanging out, but Steel 58 obviously doesn't like the baseball, as he would rather take a hammer to his nuts. Could I outrun Andy Reid to the buffet? No, I don't think anybody. Andy Reid's got 4.2 speed when it comes to the buffet. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. LeBron, but yeah. The Giants will be better than 4-12, GOAT. Giants will be a lot better than 4-12. A lot better. Yes, he does, Chris. And he butts in front of you. What's going on, Kendra? Thank you for swinging by. I appreciate it. Kendra's always working at night. You need a job where you're not working at night so much. Kendra's always working. QC, your shirt went out today. Just so you know, QC sent it out to you today. They said it should be there Tuesday. So look for it, my man. It went out in the mail today, so it should be there. Like I said, on Tuesday is the prediction. Don't get me wrong. I'm not wishing bad on Wentz. I think the same thing, Ramdre. I do. Oh, Lolly Mack is in the house. She brings the upside down smiley, the heart smiley, the duck to football, the dog, and DJ hugs Lolly Mack in the house. What is going on, Lolly Mack? Hope your weekend is going well. The Angels win the World Series. The Angels aren't going to win the World Series. The Angels aren't winning the World Series. Yoga Pants and Andy Reid make for a great pairing. Thank God T.O. didn't have all those touchdowns that year because he was going to make Andy Reid wear one of those Under Armour shirts. That would have been disgusting. I agree, D. Rose. I think we can get 8 games. Definitely. Thumbs up the stream. Yeah, more like Barkley 25 touchdowns. I don't think Barkley will have 25 touchdowns. Camp's open up next month. Thank God. Yes. It'll be good to get some football. I still love baseball, though, still 58. I'm a big baseball fan, man. I love baseball. I always have. I always will. It's just a thing with my dad. I mean, you're a family man. You get it. You know, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, just my father used to bring me to a lot of Yankee games when I was a kid. They were cheap. We could go there on that day. It was just the weather was nice. There was just something about walking through the tunnel and seeing that green grass. You know, smelling the hot dogs and the Cracker Jacks, the crack of the bat. It's just, I mean, you got to be, you know, you would have had to do something like that to understand. It's a family thing with me. You know, my father passed away almost 4 years ago. Today actually would have been a 65th birthday. Okay, so dad's birthday would have been today. But it's just, that's something I'll always remember is my dad taking me to baseball games. It's why I love it so much. I mean, he took me to Giants games too. It just wasn't the same thing. There's a much different atmosphere. It was a great atmosphere, but there's just something about baseball to me that, you know, it'll always be there. I did. I like the Cracker Jacks. I actually like the soft pretzels. Those are my favorite. Yeah, he would have been. He passed away a few years ago, QC, but yes, Dad Dog would have been 65. My dad passed away way too damn young. One thing I always say about my dad, you know, I was lucky enough to have 39 years with my dad. A lot of people don't get that. So I'm lucky to have the time I had with him when I did. The only thing that I really wish could have happened is he could have seen my son. That's the only thing I sit back and just say, I just wish he could have seen my son more. That's all. You know, I wish you could have hung out with little Bad Dog because he would have loved it. Thank you, Jedi. Appreciate it. With baseball, you have a game every single day. Exactly, LA Lou. It is. It's like a family. Like I know every single night I come home and I got something to watch, and that's the Yankees. Every night I got something to watch. And that's why I love it. I know every night I got something I can watch on TV. I don't like TV shows, as you guys will know. I don't like movies. I love sports. And every night I can come home and I can watch something on TV. He was, man. He was a good dude, Cooldrummer. Very nice guy. My dad was strict, but he was fair. As long as he didn't cross me, he was a nice guy. It's kind of like me. Don't make me mad. I'm a very nice guy. Just don't make me mad because you're not gonna like it when I'm mad. Like the Incredible Hulk. Don't make me angry. You won't like me when I'm angry. That was my dad. That's where I get it from. My kid is going to be the same way. My little Bad Dog he's already the same way. You can tell, but he's the spitting image of me. I don't like Kendrys either. He's a waste. At least Cushman, when our guys come back, when Judge and Stan come back, he won't be there. Oh, nice. Thanks, LA Lou. I appreciate that, my man. I forgot all about that. You the man, LA Lou. You the man. Yeah, never get an Italian, man. My dad was only partially Italian, though. My dad was Irish. So the same thing. My wife's Irish. I'm Italian. My kid's Irish Italian. I'm Irish Italian. That's that's a lot of drinking and a bad temper. That's what you get with us. Your dad's the same way, yeah. Making me go back to when you and EDP had beef. Well, that was different, though. I was supposed to have beef with everybody back then, but EDP did a video the other day. I commented, I said, hey, when are you and I going to do a collab together? That'd be pretty damn funny. He didn't respond. Can you imagine EDP on my channel? That'd be pretty funny. Yes, we are all Irish, Italian, and Italian. It seems that way. I am the next mob boss. I am. How far do I think Andy Reid could throw a football? Not very far. Worst thing about Australia is that it's so expensive to watch the sport unless unless it's AFL cricket. Really? You have to pay for that, Blake? That sucks, man. That sucks. That's what you say, Philadelphia fans. You win, they get to Philly. Don't. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Well, you never know. If I had him on here, you never know what it's going to do. I didn't see Mitch Haniger, no. I wasn't home most of the day today. Yeah, there's Lilley Lou. There's a lot of Mexicanos in here. I believe Jedi is part Hispanic, Mexican. Erica Steele, I know, is Mexican. But yeah, I got a good Mexican contingency in here. And cheers to all you guys and gals. I love your food. It's like my favorite food outside. It probably is my favorite food. Freaking love Mexican food. That stuff is good. Well, Puerto Rican food. I guess Puerto Rican food's my favorite. Geomon is supposed to be hooking me up with some Puerto Rican food. Geomon is. I'm hoping Peppers will be a stud. He's been great so far, Ramdre. He's been great. No, I don't know where Sports Fury is. It's Saturday. Normally on Friday nights, Josh would come in to hang out a lot. Josh usually swings by on a Friday. No, I'm not watching UFC. I don't watch UFC. I've just never been into it. My eyebrows are always crisp. Always. Tough love is the best love, indeed. Top 5 Giants all time. Taylor, I have a video on this. God, who the hell did I have as my top 5? LT, Eli, Strahan. Oh, God, who did I have 4th? I don't remember if I had Tiki up there or not. I can't remember who I had for my top 5. I just know those are the top 3. There's only sports broadcast on free TV. I pay about $400 a year. Oh, for all of it? That's not bad, Blake. That's not bad. You pay $400 a year for that. Can I tell you? I pay $230 a year for the Major League Baseball extra. I pay over $400 for the NBA and Major League Baseball. Just those. Puerto Rican food is good. What's up, CE? Welcome to the show. Tostones. I have not had those. DJ now. I hope DJ kills it, Lollyback. I hope DJ kills it. I can't wait to be so wrong. I hope I'm so wrong about that. It seems I have more faith in your Giants than most Giants fans do. I believe you'll be a strong team, at least a wild card. My Rams will face. That'd be awesome, Lou. I worry about. I don't worry about our offense. I think the offense will be fine. I worry about the defense. Did we do enough on defense to be competitive? That's what I'm concerned about. Latin Italian. There you go, V-Man. During the Giants Mafia and the CNS battles on YouTube. Do I remember them? Raphael, I was a part of those. Of course I remember those. I was a major part of those battles. Simus isn't here anymore. Simus was in here and Simus was gone. But Simus was a guy I battle every day. J-Wad, Halen, Big Daddy Caesar. I battle all those guys. Duke Bothers. Duke Bothers is always in the chats. But yeah, of course I remember those. Those are some Mosh, South of Heaven 88. I remember all those guys. Me, New York Giant Pride, Cop Pizzle, we used to battle them all the time. That was when the TTC was a lot of fun. That was actually a lot of fun. What is going on? Yes, he was, Robbie. Yes, he was. J-Watt is a big reason I started doing it. Yeah, right, Jedi, right? I leave Spain. I leave for Spain Friday. You might not hear that. It's all good. Enjoy Spain, QC. What's up, Charm City Flock? How you doing? Daniel Jones is in the house. What was my record in battles? I never lost. I never lost a battle. Go ask anybody. It's the truth. I never lost a battle to anybody in the TTC. I destroyed everybody. That's the honest God's truth. There's nobody that could beat me in the TTC. Didn't happen. Didn't happen. Go back and look at some of my work. You'll see it. It's pretty amazing. It's a joke now, Eric. Yeah. But when I started in 2008, it wasn't, man. No, I never watched. Oh, yes. When Goldberg was on WCW, I did watch it back then. Favorite Giants Super Bowl, Super Bowl 25, Carlos. Just because we had a lot of backup players and, you know, we had no business winning it all. Players at the end of their careers, the LTs, the Leonard Marshalls, we didn't keep a lot of our guys. Otis Anderson was at the end of his career. Phil Simms, even though it was Hostetler, but it was awesome. Yeah, exactly, Blake. You're out of market, so yeah. But I mean, I get all the in-market games, of course, unless Fox and CBS preempted for some other crap I don't want to watch. Like when I'm trying to watch the Giants and Saints, I have to watch the freaking Texans and Colts for whatever the hell it was when they went into overtime and I missed 16 or whatever it was, 18 minutes of the Giants game. Yeah, that pissed me off. Or when they had the women's PGA on instead of the Yankees. That didn't make me happy either. The old time intro. Just, what's up, guys? Baddog. Giants Mafia. What is going on? Yeah. Somebody asked me once why I touch my hat every time I start a video. That's what it is. I'm not in the TTC anymore, but it's always just a little recognition of the Giants Mafia. So I usually touch my hat when I start my videos. But what's up, guys? I usually just grab it. I don't do this with it anymore, but I usually just touch it. Baddog would tear us all in from limb if he. Yeah, I was just. What's up, Nick? How you doing, my man? What's up, Moose Camel? Go Daniels. Damn right. Do you think that Goldberg was an 11th round pick? Do you know? I did not know that, LA Lou. Didn't know that. Yes, Lolly, once in a while we go ASMR just for the hell of it. I guess people really like it. Maybe one time I will just do an ASMR stream to see how many people come in and just listen to me whisper the whole damn time. Because you all know Baddog is very loud for the most part. I have heard of Urinating Tree. He's hilarious. He's very funny. Would I trade for both Bumgarner and Strowman? I don't want Strowman. Thank you, Lolly Mac. I appreciate that. How different with the job? Oh, God, Carlos. If we had Belichick, I say it all the time. If we had Belichick, we'd have 12 championships. I swear to God. He'd be our coach for 29 years. We'd have 12 championships at least. Stupid Parcells should have had his heart attack before the season ended. You know. He calls the Giants the deep. I see a lot of his Steelers stuff. I don't trust Hap or Sabathia. No, I hear you. I definitely don't trust Sabathia. Sabathia stinks. That's why we needed Dallas Keuchel. Should have gave him more money. Miles per gallon of Andy Reid's vehicle, 3. What's up, Jared? How you doing? Yankees looking like shit again today, Jared. Getting really mad about the Yankees right now. Getting really mad about it. Rings your bell. Yeah, I'm not doing a Dodgers game, so I can't even go. No. Last Dodgers game I did, he hit a walk-off homer. Maybe that wasn't the last Dodgers game I did, but I know LA Lou is a big Dodgers fan. Who got that CD right there? Who got this CD right here? Who got Cameron? Who got this? I do remember King Mabel. He was Viscera. Why was Will Smith sent down? He was killing it. Yes, I did see that Brett Gardner busted his lip, hit him. So he threw the helmet at the wall, and it came back and hit him in the face. It was pretty funny. Crisscross, of course. Crisscross will make you jump. Give this West Coaster a review of your starting rotation. By the way, they sent Will Smith down. I think Will Smith is better than Austin Barnes. Our starting rotation stinks, LA Lou. Tanaka's good. He's on paternity leave. Tanaka's not bad. Paxton's pretty damn good. Hap is Domingo Herman shouldn't even be starting. Herman's had a great start, but he struggled those last couple outings, and then he got CeCe, and CeCe's not really great. CeCe's good for about 3 innings. And Luis Severino's been hurt all year. Dellin Betances is done for the year. That's one of our relievers. Dellin Betances is done. He got sent back to New York for more tests on his shoulder. If you're going back to New York for tests on your shoulder in the middle of June, you're done. Dellin Betances is not coming back this year, and that's actually a good thing for the Yankees. And I'm going to tell you why it's a good thing for the Yankees. Because they would have given Dellin Betances all this damn money. He's a free agent at the end of the year. They would have given him all this damn money. He would have a bum shoulder. So now that this has happened, he ain't going to get paid jack shit. So that's going to be good for the Yankees. They can get him for nothing if they want to take a chance in his shoulder healing. So, without a doubt, Roy, very happy with what the. I do have that, Skip. Hold on one second. Let me see if I can find it. Cameron, yeah, no, without a doubt. Doe Johnson, John Doe. I like that. Let me see. Hold on a second. Skip. I'll show you this. Hold on one second. I gotta find it real quick. I know it's over here someplace. I looked for this the other night and I couldn't find the damn thing. But I do have it here someplace. What the hell is it? I'll show you guys the some of the stuff. I sold so many of my damn CDs, but I still have some good ones over here. Where is my damn AZ album? Where the hell is it? Jesus, what is this? The way these are in here. I'll be with you guys. Here we go. Here's some stuff. You'd be surprised at some of the crap I have over here. Where is this stuff? I can't really believe I have some of this stuff still. I thought I sold so many of these things. Where the hell is it? Where the hell is this damn thing? The one damn CD I want to find, I can't freaking find. You gotta be kidding me, man. I don't know. I don't know where the hell it is. Maybe if I go back and look in a second, it'll be back over there. But here you go. First of all, let me put some more Jack in here. We have a troll. We always got trolls. Trolls are good. You always need a little bit of that in your soda. All right. You want to see some of my free? I got rid of so many of my damn CDs and I moved, which sucks. I wish I would have kept them around. I guess I just pulled some of these out. Look at this. Who got this one? Remember this right here? Pushing Weight, War and Peace, the Ice Cube. Remember this? Who got that one? I feel like, where's my man Killer Tapes? He does this all the time. But that's a good one right there. You know what the hell those are doing in there. Ideal. That's a single. Who got this? Who got that one right there? Anybody got the Eric Sermon compilation album, Insomnia? Check that out. Who's got that? Anybody got this? Or how about in the beginning there was rap? This is like a compilation thing, man. But it's these are all like remakes of older things. But like Rapper's Delight has is Eric Sermon, Keith Murray, and Redman. It's pretty much what I bought it for. But that's pretty cool. This was the best Jay-Z album, in my opinion. The first one. I loved this one. This one was good. Life in My Life, Volume 1. I loved this one, man. This was fantastic. What do you all know about these? The Green-Eyed Bandit, Can't Stand It. Damn right, man. Damn right. I don't know where the hell. I really don't know where my AZ album is. It is over there somewhere. It's one of my favorite albums of all time. Who had Harlem World by Mace? Remember Harlem World by Mace? Anybody? Anybody got Harlem World by Mace? Who got who got Little Troy? Who got Little Troy? I bought this for one freaking song, and that was "Wanna Be a Baller." That was it. One song I bought this damn album for. One song. Foxy Brown. What do you know about Foxy Brown? The Il Nana, I'll Be, all that stuff. Yep. Oh, slid right out of there. But these are back in the day when you buy a CD and you actually got a book with it. You know? Who got Funkmaster Flex? Anybody remember Funkmaster Flex? Funkmaster Flex, anybody? Volume 2. Anybody remember Funkmaster Flex? I can tell you this, it wasn't as good as Funkmaster Flex Volume 1. This one was really good, man. Funkmaster Flex, this one was really good. This was freaking awesome. Funkmaster Flex. I never watched porn in my life, Roy. Honest God's truth, I've never watched a porn in my life. I always said the closest thing I got to watching pornos were the softcore things on Cinemax After Dark in the 80s. That was it. How about Funkmaster Flex Volume 3? As you can see, I was a big Funkmaster Flex fan. But there you go. Anybody got that one? We're getting to it. I should have never sold. I had every one of these guys' solo albums. Every one of them. And I sold them all. Like a dumbass. But luckily for me, I've actually just started watching a documentary on this. It's pretty awesome. But this is one of the greatest albums ever right here. And then, of course, you got that one. I mean, I have the shirt for this. Wu-Tang Forever. So, everybody remember that? Right? And then, of course, this one actually wasn't really great, but I got this one too, the W. The only good song in this I really like was Gravel Pit. But look, you can buy your Woo Wear in there if you wanted to. And you notice all my CDs are pristine, right? Who remembers that one too? There's one of the greatest albums ever made right there. DMX, double LP. This is really good stuff. I don't have that one, Skip. Really don't get much better than that. That's one of the greatest ones ever, man. This I freaking loved this. I freaking love this album. That album's amazing. The Chronic. Amazing. Simply amazing. Those ones I went through already. Somebody asked me about Mobb Deep. There you go. That's one of the best albums ever made right there, too. The Infamous. Without a doubt. Amazing. Freaking album. Amazing. Then, of course, this could be the greatest rap album ever made right there. Nas's Illmatic. I freaking love this. Too, that was the shit back in the day. Yeah, there's some of them, man. Of course, gotta have Biggie. Gotta have Biggie. Got to. Gotta have Biggie. But I got rid of so many of my damn CDs. I used to have a huge collection. But it was good stuff, man. Now I got to put all these damn things away. Yeah, I love it. Where's Tupac? Sold it. Sold the Tupac stuff. No, we don't have any Alba LA. Best rock album I own? I have a lot of rock over there. I have a lot of greatest hits stuff. I don't really have an album. I have a lot of greatest hits stuff. I have like the Doors' greatest hits. I love that. I have the Who's greatest hits. Journey is one of my favorite groups of all time. I have the Scorpions' greatest hits. I have Def Leppard's greatest hits. Like those, I mean, those, you know, the greatest hits albums. I bought a lot of those. But I have a very eclectic taste in music. I don't have any AC/DC albums because my buddy had them all and I threw them all on iTunes Music. So I have them all on my iPod. But I love AC/DC, man. Love them. I'm a Biggie guy. I'm a New York guy. I was always a Biggie guy. Biggie and Nas are my favorite rappers. So, SpermCell, what is going on, my man? Heart. L.A. Lou. Where'd I go? L.A. Lou, it's funny you say that. Because I pulled this out by mistake. But there you go. There you go. It's Heart's greatest hits. Go figure. But yeah, I love them too. Barracuda is one of the best guitar riffs ever in any song, man. I freaking love Barracuda. That's the shit. But it's just funny you mention that because Heart was in the middle of all those rap albums for whatever reason, but that was pretty funny. The British rock bands from the 60s, definitely, but 80s it was more American rock bands. I don't have any Boston, but I like Boston a lot. Still talking about porn in here. I see. I feel the same way as Jack Vegetables does. I've never gotten my rocks off watching other people screw. It just doesn't do anything for me, man. What is going on? Bada boom! Thank you for joining the stream. I appreciate it. Or the hangout. Yep. Magic Man's really good. I liked Heart a lot. They were one of my favorites. Will the Giants make the playoffs? I hope so. Got any Michael Jackson? I sold them. I used to have, I wish I didn't sell it, but I sold that Thriller album a long time ago, Skip. I actually had Thriller, I had Off the Wall, Thriller, and Bad, and I sold them all. But I had, because when I was growing up, Michael Jackson was the biggest thing on the planet. So I did have a lot of Michael Jackson albums, for sure. Just having a little hangout tonight, bada boom, just interacting with my chat, interacting with the dog pound tonight. Nothing really to stream, so I haven't hung out with the chat, just talk to you, answer your questions, whatever, just kind of hanging out, having a good old time. Anybody that happens to be new to the channel, so for whatever reason you found it, man, hit that subscribe, ring the bell. And thank you for being here. It's funny because I do see a lot of people in these that I don't normally see in the other things. So thank you for being here. What's up, Next Level? How you doing? That's good, Kyle Johnson, as they should be. I do not like Aerosmith at all. Aerosmith is one of my most hated groups, John Abrams. No offense. I hate Aerosmith. I think they suck. I hate Aerosmith. Best Led Zeppelin song, Black Dog. You're asking. I've never been a big Zeppelin fan either. I'm more of a Who guy. But Black Dog is my favorite Zeppelin song. Without a doubt. Greatest rivalry in sports, Yankees-Red Sox. Yankees-Red Sox. Best rivalry in sports. I don't know what Little Baby is. My sister went to the U.S. Festival way back. The Scorpions only night. I love the Scorpions. I love the Scorpions, man. Rock You Like a Hurricane, No One Like You. Wind of Change. What's the other one? Big City Nights. I love AC/DC, Jack. They're one of my favorite groups of all time. And I love the Doors too, Jedi. Yeah, I got the Doors' greatest hits. I'm more of a Bon Scott AC/DC guy, though. I mean, I like Brian Johnson, but I think they're better materials with Bon Scott. Like the TNT album is amazing. Jailbreak's probably my favorite song they do, though. I freaking love Jailbreak. Jailbreak is that's their best song, I think. But I love Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap. I love TNT. Long Way to the Top. They got so many got Highway to Hell, obviously. So many great songs. Just AC/DC was freaking amazing, man. My favorite Eminem album are just the first two, Jordan. That's it. They're the only two I've ever owned. I like the first two, and that was it. Three Doors Down, never a big fan of them, Eric Steele. Def Leppard's one of my favorites, Alex. I grew up with Def Leppard. I freaking love them. Light My Fire, Riders in the Storm. Yeah, they're two of the best. Definitely Riders in the Storm. They are classics, Lou, but Yankees Red Sox is going back forever. Do I like the Diamondbacks? I don't think about them either way. Nickelback was okay. Not a huge fan of Nickelback. That's awesome, Blake. Well, they're from Australia, so that is really cool, man. I would have loved to have got to see them live. I would love to see them get that. I always thought it was funny that Jailbreak's about a guy committing murder and escaping jail, and then Phil Rudd goes out and supposedly committed murder a few years ago. But they're done now. They'll never tour again with Malcolm being gone. Obviously you're not going to replace him. So, I don't know. Red Hot Chili Peppers, no, not a fan. Not a fan of them. I do like the Outfield. Are you kidding me? Your Love is my favorite song out of the 80s. That's my favorite song from the 80s is Your Love. I do like the Outfield. Your Love. Where's my remote? Oh, no. Where's my... Oh, there it is. Your Love, All the Love in the World, Winning It All good songs by the Outfield. Somebody in there tries always, I don't know who it is. Somebody's always trying to stump me with music stuff. And I always get it right because I listen to so much music, man. It was bad, Blake. Yeah, I just never was a fan of them. I never was a fan. No, I don't play video games. I just have no time. I've never played Rock Band, Dojon. I did have Guitar Hero. Like I have Metallica. I have the Metallica Guitar Hero, and then I have the first Guitar Hero. Metallica is another one. I freaking love Metallica. Metallica, Iron Maiden, those are awesome too. I do like Bryan Adams. I have his greatest hits over there too. You're gonna find I do like the Moody Blues. You're not gonna find much I don't like. I always tell people if I don't like somebody, like if I don't like an artist, they suck because I like almost everything. So if I don't think they make good music, they don't make good music. Sorry. Do I like rap? Yes, I love rap. Older rap. I don't like today's crap. I stopped listening to rap about 2002. Romeo and Juliet is my favorite movie, and the soundtrack is amazing. I do not remember that. I don't remember that, Lolly Mac. When I was growing up, Dojon, when Pearl Jam was popular, I hated them. I hated grunge music because I was a rap guy. I hated it. But as I got older, I learned to appreciate Pearl Jam a lot more. Them and Soundgarden, Alice in Chains, that type of thing. I didn't like that when it first came out, but I grew to like it. Same thing with Pink Floyd. I used to hate Pink Floyd. And then I ended up really liking them. Who sings Hold Me? I mean, there's a bunch of Hold Me songs. There's a bunch of Hold Me. Baddog likes Richard Marx. As a matter of fact, Afghanistan, Richard Marx is one of my favorite singers of all time. I do like Richard Marx a lot. Don't Mean Nothing. Hold On to the Nights. Now and Forever. They're great songs. Angelina. Hazard. I go on and on. I have Richard Marx's greatest hits. Never a big Nirvana fan. Smells Like Teen Spirit's about the only thing I liked from them. It's a mosh pit. I wouldn't want to be in the middle of that. Favorite movie of all time. It's a tie between Goodfellas and Halloween. I don't like Drake, no. Van Halen, yes, very good. My favorite song, I don't think I could tell you my favorite song. I like too many songs. Oh, well, I mean, yeah, I know the Fleetwood Mac song, but there's a lot of it's Hold On, isn't it? It's Hold On. It's not Hold Me. It's Hold On. It's Hold On to Me, is what they say. They say it's Hold On. It's not Hold Me. It's Hold On. Look it up. It's Hold On. It's not Hold Me. I wouldn't have gotten that right. It's Hold On. Hold On. Hold On to Me. That's what that song is. So yeah, I do know it, but it's Hold On. Favorite sport is baseball. Well, you got me there. You got me there, Rogue Dog. I don't know who sings that. I don't know who sings that one. No, I like Jack Vegetables, Sam. Jack Vegetables is one of my favorite guys in here. My best sport, you consider track bowling, probably my best. What is going on, New York for life? How you doing, my man? Thank you for swinging by, brother. I appreciate it. I wouldn't have got that. Rogue Dog. I like Rush, but not that much. You know what I mean? Like I like Tom Sawyer, obviously. I like Subdivisions. There's another one they do that I really like that I can't think of. Yes, I bowled 13. Wow, you remember that in Afghanistan. That's impressive. That is impressive. All right, man. Thank you so much, Ramdre. I appreciate it very much, my man. Have a great night. Thank you for swinging by. I appreciate it, brother. Oh, well, that I'll agree with, Sam. It's like shaving, as Seinfeld said. It's going good, New York for life. It's Saturday. I'm drinking some Jack and Coke over here, so why not? It could be Limelight. I can't remember it. Playboy, what is going on? My man Playboy is in the house. This is how I believe I began to meet a lot of these people. I can always remember doing these hangouts like this where it's a small crowd like it is right now. And I remember Playboy. I remember Geomon. This is why I like doing these. I just like being able to interact with my chat. But I hope everything's going good, Playboy. I hope your trip through Iceland was good. I don't know if you're back yet or not, or where you are in the world right now. But I hope wherever you are, it's going good. My favorite show is Seinfeld. But Breaking Bad is definitely a close second. I freaking love Breaking Bad. I love it. I'm going to watch it again. I love it. Favorite movies, Inherit the Wind. I don't remember that, L.A. Lou. I do love black and white classics, though. That's for sure. Yankees, yeah, the Yankees are sucking bad right now, and it's ticking me off, man. Did I Shazam with Sinbad? No, I can't say I did. You're back home. Nice. Hope your trip was great, man. What up, Sports Critic? How you doing, brother? Thank you for swinging by. Yankees need to get together. You're damn right, Gabriel. We've lost 5 out of 6. CC couldn't hold it. I knew he should have never brought CC out for the 6th, number one, okay? I'm sitting there screaming at my TV. Why is he in there for the 6th? Get him out of there. He pitched 5 innings. That's all he has. Of course, he gives up the 2-run homer in the 6th. Of course he does. So we're down 4-2. And then I see Jonathan Holder come out for the 7th, and I go, we're going to be down 9-2 before you know it, because Aaron Boone don't know what the hell he's doing. And what happens? He gives up 2 damn homers, and we go down 7-2 and lose 8-4. I do live in New York, yes. Big fan of the Twilight Zone. What's up, Zane Winder? How you doing, my man? Yes, they did, as far as I know. Like the new member logo. Oh yeah, every month. When you get to a year, you're gonna get this logo. Or is that my 6-month logo? I forget. This is a logo when you get to a certain point. I will check it out, Lou, if I get a chance, for sure. I agree with you, Gabriel. Morales stinks. Back to watching. I will holler. All right, John. Thank you for John. I appreciate you being here, my man. Thank you for swinging by, brother. Appreciate it. You want to see the new Child's Play? I never even knew they had one. Seinfeld character George Costanza, without a doubt. I love George Costanza. He's definitely my favorite. Do I think the Knicks will sign Kyrie? Absolutely. I got to like Rat. I like one song by Rat, Round and Round. That's it. Lolly Mack brought the knives in the duck. Interesting. Lolly Mack wants to cut up some duck. She's hungry. I agree, Wompbag. I don't know why Morales is in the lineup. He's an out every time he hits in the middle lineup and he clogs the bases. He's terrible. Yeah, I'll just stick with the old one, man. I know, it's true. That's why they were a one-hit wonder, Playboy, because everybody likes Round and Round. Yeah, Gregorius hit a 2-run homer. He hit 2 doubles yesterday. He hit a 2-run homer his first at bat today. Gets us off to the good start, and we can't hold it again. What's up, Steelers? I'm watching on my PS4, but messaging on my phone's about today. I got you. I got what you're saying. What's my split like at the gym? What do you mean? It's my split. No, I've not seen any Pacquiao fights. Exactly. Someone said move Sabathia to the bullpen. If that's the case, just move him for whatever you can get and get him out under the contract. Even the thing is, Lou, they're not going to get rid of him. They want him to retire, Yankees, so they're not going to get him. He doesn't need to move to the bullpen. He needs to be an opener. That's what he needs to be. CC needs to be an opener. 2-3 innings at most. Get him out of there. He should be an opener, not a reliever. An opener. He should be an opener at this juncture in his career. What's up, Colby? How you doing? Yeah. He should be there, without a doubt. Judge is on his way, Zachary. Judge is on his way. Oh, I only do one split, Kyle. That's buys and tries. Everything else has its own day. Back is its own day. Legs are its own day. Shoulders are its own day. Chest is its own day. The only time I split are buys and tries. I do arms in one day. So I do biceps and triceps. So that's it. I don't ever split them. I concentrate on one body part. I completely agree, Playboy. I completely agree with you. I hate when they do it too. Sometimes they just can't let it go. Sometimes they just want to think that they're better than they are. I really don't bench press. Cardio, I warm up with cardio. That's about it. I warm up with it. I cool down with it. I don't do cardio. Bench press, no. I do, but I use dumbbells. I don't use barbells. Barbells lock your shoulder in there. It can hurt you. I don't like the way it feels in my shoulder. Plus, your strong arm can push the bar up. When you're using a dumbbell, use all your isolation muscles. You're using all your isolators to balance it. And my left, which is my weak arm, has to push up the same way as my right arm. My right arm cannot help my left arm when I'm using dumbbells. So I prefer dumbbells, except when I'm using the cable press. But then again, they're separate. Each thing is a separate entity. So when I'm pushing, I have to push with one arm, not the. I can't use both of them. Favorite player on the Yankees is Didi Gregorius. Oh, yeah. I always say bodybuilding.com should be sponsoring my streams. They should sponsor me. Yeah. Well, how about the Cult? The only thing I could think of about the Cult, they did Fire, right? Firewoman, whatever the hell that is. That's the only Cult song I can think of. That's it. That's the only Cult song I can think of. Do you think the Broncos? I have no idea, Colby, to be honest with you. I don't have any idea how the Broncos will do this year. No clue. No clue. Yeah, they're a little too much for me, Playboy. I know you like those, but that's a little too hardcore for my taste. The hardest metal I listen to is probably Iron Maiden, AC/DC, Judas Priest, that type of thing. It is pretty crazy the Raptors are going to beat them. The Police aren't bad at all. Who don't like Roxanne? You know what I mean? More and more teams are going to go to an opener. Yeah, no, I don't like it in the NL either, LA Luke, because the pitcher has to hit. So I don't like it either. I forgot. It might have been the game I did with the Phillies and Dodgers, and I didn't even know they used an opener in the National League. I couldn't believe that. That's a Burger King. Actually sounds pretty good right now. The Police were good. Type O negative. I am A positive. That's my blood type. Roxanne is too classic not to like. Exactly. I'm trying to think of what other Police songs I like. There's other ones out there. I can't think of it. I like Don't Stand So Close. I like Wrapped Around Your Finger. What's the other one? Zenyatta Mandata, whatever the hell that is. I like that one. There's a few of them. Synchronicity, thank you, Playboy. Yes, that's one I could not think of, but that's one of their albums too. But that is their biggest album. I was never a big fan of Every Breath You Take, to be honest with you, John. I think it was when I was growing up. It was just that was so overplayed. It was hard to. Yeah, how can I be the man when you're the man? I don't know what is going on between Sam Small and Jack Vegetables, but it's very interesting because Jack Vegetables usually doesn't comment that much. He just usually comes in and says, "Hey, what's up, Baddog?" and hangs out. I will be a fan of Daniel Jones without a doubt. Without a doubt. Thank you, Casey Thornton. I appreciate it very much. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Murder by Numbers is one of your favorite for a reason. I'm sure it is, Playboy. No, Daniel Jones' breath is good. He's not Draymond Green. I love Sabbath, Playboy. Sabbath was good. Phil Collins was one of my yeah, I love Phil Collins too. My God, Phil Collins had a ton of great songs, New York for Life, a ton. I think my favorite by him is probably One More Night. I love One More Night. One More Night's really good. Who don't like people don't like Sussudio, but that'll get stuck in your head. Ricky or Billy, Don't Lose My Number. Take Me Home. God, In the Air Tonight. Phil Collins freaking rules, man. Phil Collins is great. Against All Odds. Phil Collins is one of my favorites. Be Positive. I think the rarest type of blood LA Lou, if I'm not mistaken, is AB negative. I don't think there's any AB negatives. I hated Aerosmith. I don't like Aerosmith, Pam C. I said that before to somebody. I said, no offense, but I hate Aerosmith with a passion. I think they suck. I do not like Aerosmith one bit. I think there's one song I like by Aerosmith, and that's Take Me to the Other Side. Is that something they sing? I think that and Tell Me What It Takes was another one I like by them. And Dream On. So there's 3 songs I like by Aerosmith. Most of them I can't stand. Billy Joel is another great one. That's Dan Atana's guy. Abacab. You know what's funny about Abacab? I'll tell you guys a story. And if you're my age, you'll remember this about Abacab. So there's only one B in it, and this is how I'm going to tell you. So this is back in my day. You young people, they had something called the Sega Genesis, right? Sega Genesis. Anybody know what a Sega Genesis is? Do you guys know what Sega Genesis is? If you know what Sega Genesis is, give me a 1. All right, it's a video game console. Okay, Sega Genesis. Well, back in 1992 or 1991, whatever it was, Mortal Kombat came out for Sega Genesis. Mortal Kombat was a big deal because it was the most violent video game made at that time, okay? They didn't have video games where you shot people's heads off and screwed hookers and ran everybody over like they do in Grand Theft Auto. They didn't have this stuff. So when it came out for Genesis, they took the blood out of the game. You had to use a code in order to get the blood in Mortal Kombat on Sega Genesis. The code was ABACAB, spelled Abacab, which was sung by the group Genesis. So there you go. There's your little story. ABACAB was the blood code for Mortal Kombat. It spells Abacab, and it was sung by the group Genesis. So the Sega Genesis made their code Abacab. How cool is that? There you go. And you know what? Nobody told me that. I figured that out on its own. Because back in 91, when this happened, no internet in 91. So nobody, that wasn't on Google or YouTube or anything, Instagram, Facebook, and they say, hey, check this out. No, that's something you figured out for yourself. Yes, Pam C. The Temptations are my favorite group ever. I love the Temps. The Temps are my favorite group of all time. No, I'm not kicking Jack Vegetables, Sam. I like Jack Vegetables has been in my streams forever. I'm not kicking him ever. I'm not gonna ever kick Jack Vegetables. Sorry. Sub King PJ. What's going on? Favorite pizza place right now? I live in New York Pizza. Yeah, Pam. They're my favorite of all time. I prefer the David Ruffin Temps, but you know, the other ones are good too. Dennis Edwards was good too. Cloud 9, I mean, that's Dennis Edwards. Ball of Confusion, that's Dennis Edwards. But like, I Wish You Would Rain. You know, I Wish You Would Rain. Oh, that's another Phil Collins song. I Wish You Would Rain Down. That's another great Phil Collins song. Yeah, your Warriors are, sorry, King PJ, your Warriors are going to lose. Your dad's got good taste. Your dad's got good taste, Jedi. Of course, your dad's probably my age, so it makes sense. You got it, Jack. You've been here forever. I'm never kicking you. Ever. Sonic was my Sega game. Oh, yeah, I loved Sonic Boys for Life. Sonic was great. I didn't even know that I didn't even know how good Sonic was. I bought Genesis so I could play Mortal Kombat. I had a job when I was 14. I paid for it myself. Yes, I'm familiar with REO Speedwagon. Not my favorite group, but not bad either. Oh, I love this song by 3 Days Grace, though, Playboy. I Hate Everything About You. That was 3 Days Grace, wasn't it? I Hate Everything About You. That was a great song. I'm pretty sure that was 3 Days Grace, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I think that was. I graduated in 81. Are you going to do the Rockies game July 19th? Depends on what day that is, Casey. I probably will. It'll be all Yankees in July. Elliot says, I graduated in 81. No VCRs, personal computers, cell phones were barely starting to get cable with the on and off and select TV. I remember having a box that had a row of numbers and a switch so you could get to the bottom row of numbers. I can remember that. 81, what the hell did they have? They didn't have VCRs. They had something else, and I forgot what the hell they were. They're not beta players. I forget what they were. They had something else. Personal computers didn't come out till 83, 84. I remember the Radio Shack personal computer being about $4,000 in 1984. We had cable back in 81. I can remember having cable. I can remember having HBO and Cinemax in 81. And Disney Channel came out somewhere in that time, maybe 82, but I remember having that. I remember watching a lot of USA Network. It was much better back then. Best basketball player on the planet? I don't know. That's tough to say. I think KD's the best, but not by much. My sub, it's 11:50 on a Saturday, MH. Normally, I'm up until 1:30 in the morning on when I have to wake up in the morning, so. What song is a great song? I Hate Everything About You, DieHardGiantsFan, or did I miss something? I didn't see if Playboy responded or not. Oh, he didn't respond after that. I did, actually. In the early 80s, we did have everything, which was surprising because we didn't make any money. But you know what's funny? That just shows you, King PJ, in the early 80s, you could have your father go to work, your mother stay home with 2 kids, and you could live. 2 kids and 1 parent working in the early 80s. Could never get away with that now. Never. Could never afford it now. Now 2 parents work with 1 kid, and it's hard to afford that because everything is ridiculously priced. I'm done with Breaking Bad, Rarely Ever. I was on vacation a couple weeks ago. I binged 62 episodes in a little over a week to finish Breaking Bad. I freaking loved it. All right, sounds good, Blake. Thank you for hanging out with me, my man. Really appreciate it. I hope to see you back next time, brother. Appreciate it, Blake. Have a great day. I didn't even know that there was farms in Australia. It tells you what I know about Australia. I should ask him. Do you remember people in New York having little cable modems with all the channels on them? I don't remember what they were, but they had pay-per-view and everything. I do remember the pay-per-view stuff. One of the first pay-per-view, because you used to get WrestleMania on pay-per-view. I remember that. I remember getting WrestleMania on pay-per-view stuff. Try the Blacklist. All right. Knicks championship would be better for me. The Knicks championship would definitely be better. I've seen the Giants win 4 championships, so the Knicks one would be the one I want to see the most. Without a doubt. I want to see the Knicks win a title. $1984, Kyle. Just every one of my teams I started following in 1984. But I really got into sports in 1985. That's awesome. Blake, are you in New Zealand? I forget where you said you lived in Australia. Are you New Zealand? Where are you in Australia? Because I know maybe NJ Wolf is from New Zealand. I can't remember. Where are you? What part of Australia are you from? Oh, Ollie Frazier. Wow. So back in 71, it was closed circuit TV. What did I think of the ending of Breaking Bad? I felt like they should have done a whole sixth season. I didn't like the ending. I mean, I don't think anybody's ever liked the last episode of anything. Honestly, just too much left uncovered. You know what I mean? There was too many loose strings at the end of it. You know what I mean? Rarely ever. There's too many loose strings. Person of interest. Lakers over Knicks. Well, probably Skip. I do both of them. My Twitter's at Mr. Baddog7676 Kyle. The link to my Twitter's in the description. Oh, there you go. My man, diehard Giants fan, right on top of it. There's the link to my Twitter right there, Kyle. Diehard Giants fan has it. 2 comments below yours. Actually, you're right. I'm not giving out wrenches, but I'm not giving out wrenches the football season, but you're right. Jack should have one. Jack has been here forever. So, Jack, welcome to the Shovel Gang, my man. Jack has a shovel now. Jack should have one. No, I've never smoked weed in my life. I've never smoked anything. I have never smoked anything. Oh yeah, no. I liked that. I liked the episode. I just don't like the way it ended. There was too much left undone. Like what happened to Jesse at the end of that? Like what happens to him? What happens to his wife? What happens to her? What happens to Skylar at the end? Does she go to jail? What happens in court? All this stuff. What the hell happens? Because he didn't want to extend it and make the show worse. I agree, Playboy. I have not watched Walking Dead this year at all. I completely agree. Completely agree with you. But you know what it is, Playboy? I mean, it makes a lot of sense. It's just I liked it so much. I didn't want it to end. I liked it so much. No, I appreciate you being here all the time, Jack. So yeah, that's well earned, my man. Trust me, you deserve that. When you got out of college and had a job that I feel weird. I left college my freshman year, so I never graduated college. I made way too much money. It's a long story. I made a lot of money when I was 19. That's why I said Playboy reminds me a lot of me. I made a lot of money when I was very young, and I did a lot of things, but I ended up losing that job. But when I was 19 years old, I was like, there's no reason for me to go to college. I made too much money. And I never went back. So, but I'm going to tell you this right now, Philly Lights, it ain't going to matter. College, no college. When you're done with school, regardless, you're working every day of your freaking life. And it's not going to end until you're ready to retire. So you got about a 40-year sentence of working. I heard that too. I've never watched The Sopranos. That's probably the next thing I'm going to watch. Is because everyone's like, how are you Italian and you ain't watching Sopranos? I said, because I didn't have HBO when it ran. So, but I heard that too. It was a big disappointment. The episode of Seinfeld, the last episode of Seinfeld was a big disappointment. You know what I didn't think was a bad ending was Everybody Loves Raymond. I loved that show too. I didn't think that there was a bad ending to that season. A lot of guys, yeah. Philly Lights vouch for you too. A lot of guys. Well, everybody knows Jack Vegetables. Jack is here all the time. Are you saying? But I don't say bitch at all. But yeah, Jesse always had to add bitch at the end of everything he said. Yeah, that's true, Playboy. It's true. I just, like I said, I have not loved a show that much probably since Seinfeld. See, now this is the thing. You got this guy. I don't know what his deal is with Jack Vegetables, or just Sam guy. But see, Jack Vegetables can get rid of himself. He has a shovel now. I was at work when 9/11 happened. NJ Wolf. I was at work. I remember sitting there, not thinking much of the first time. The first time I went into a building, I didn't think much of it. I was listening on the radio. There was just like an update on the radio. And then it happened again. And I remember when I went home, I just watched the news for like 3 days straight. But there you go. See, Jack Vegetables knows how to use the shovel. I never watched Newhart. Until recent, like I watch reruns of it, but they never go on order. You know what I mean? They never go on order. You know what I taped tonight, which I didn't watch? Anybody watch the Joe Namath Football Life? I watched part 2 of it, but I never watched the first one. I never watched the where's the Three Stooges? There they are. I forgot I have so much crap on here. I have Super Bowl Highlights 46. Try Blacklist on Netflix. Oh, you're New Zealand. You're New Zealand. Okay. I thought you were New Zealand. I couldn't remember because I couldn't remember. I have a guy in here. His name is New Zealand 89. And then I have NJ Wolf. And I know I'm pretty sure he's from Australia, but I couldn't remember if he was from New Zealand or Australia. I couldn't remember, Blake. I couldn't remember if you were from Australia or New Zealand. And I know they're different countries. Is Tasmania, does that get cold, Blake? Does it get cold there in Tasmania, or is it always warm? I've always wanted to go to that continent. I never will. I could never spend a day on a plane, a full day. I couldn't do it. Not to mention the prices. I could never afford to go to Australia or New Zealand. But yeah, it happens, Jack. You know what that means, Jack? It means you've made it when you have that stuff happening. Every time I feel like I look at the clock, it says 9:11. I'm a little creeped out. It's 12 o'clock right now here. No, I don't like comedies. I didn't like that Walk Killed Mike. I loved Mike. Oh, yeah. Mike was my second favorite guy. Mike was my second favorite guy. Yeah, Playboy, you loved Mike because you are Mike. That's what you do for a living, Playboy. You are Mike in Breaking Bad. You are Mike. You are Mike. What's up, Cushmaster? How you doing? Walter was my favorite guy. I remember we were watching this, and my wife said something about him, like, I don't want to give it away for somebody that hasn't watched, but like, you know, somebody gets killed, and my wife's like, oh no, and I'm like, are you kidding me? You got to root for Walter. Come on, it's all about Walt. So today I tried to get on Amazon Prime for we went out to dinner with my mother-in-law, my sister-in-law, my brother-in-law, and, you know, little bad dog, you know, he gets impatient waiting for food. So I can't get YouTube to work in the damn restaurant. For whatever reason, it's not connecting. So I go to Amazon Prime to get him to watch something. I log in. My wife has Amazon Prime. And what do I see when she logs into it and gives me the tablet back? I don't know why, because my son was sitting next to her. I don't know why she gave me the tablet back unless she was making me look for something. So what do I see? It says recent orders. And she freaking ordered me a Breaking Bad shirt, you know, just with the little silhouette of Walter White. And I was like, I said to her, I go, I really appreciate that. I go, but I wish I didn't see that you ordered that. So I know I'm getting that. So I was like, that's awesome. I wish, NJ Wolf, I wish I could go to Australia, man. I wish. You're more like Gus. How am I the man when you're the man? Exactly. I hear you, Playboy. I just figured you were like Mike. That'd be cool, though. I would love to go to a rugby game. I would just love to go to Australia. He poisoned the little boy, okay? But you know what? He knew what he was doing. The guy's a chemist. He didn't get sick. You know, that was the one thing that I did not like about that show, though. Or that I sat there and said, how did that pack of cigarettes all of a sudden show up in Jesse's pocket? All of a sudden, this was weeks after he thought he lost that cigarette. How the hell are all of those all of a sudden that just happens to appear and he happens to notice that that particular cigarette is gone. I knew, obviously, when you watch a show and you see what Walter did to the kid, you know that's coming back to get him. You know Jesse's going to find out. But still, I'm like, come on, man. That was a little far-fetched. Oh, I loved it. I loved it, Rarely, Evan. I loved it. You know why, to be honest with you? I hated that. Oh, God, what the hell was his name? What was his freaking name? The guy in the wheelchair. I hated him. he got two birds in one stone. Two people I hated. His name was who? Yeah, the guy in the wheelchair. I cannot think of his damn name. I told you I was at work. I was at work when. No. My favorite character of any TV show is George Costanza, and then probably Al Bundy, and then Walter White. Yes, Hector. Thank you, Evan. Hector was the guy. I hated him. I'm like, how's this guy in a wheelchair so damn bad? And then you look back at when Hector was younger. I mean, he freaking threw his nephew's freaking, his son's face. He almost drowned his son, for crying out loud. Oh, people use arsenic all the time, Playboy. And obviously cyanide. I mean, Jim Jones killed 900 people with cyanide. So, yeah, those are definitely ways to get rid of it. But I believe those are traceable. Aren't they? Isn't arsenic traceable? Arsenic and cyanide are traceable. Supposedly ricin is not traceable in your bloodstream. But at least he got to use that ricin at the end of it. You know what I remember Tuco, right? So I'm watching this thing. I'm watching the show, and I'm listening to Tuco, and I'm like, damn it, Tuco is familiar. What the hell is Tuco in? I'm like, I'm listening to his voice. I'm like, I know this guy's in a movie. I know he's in something I like. I'm like, Training Day. Tuco is the guy from Training Day that says, I've had my shit pushed in, bro, big time. That's the guy. That's the guy. I don't remember his name either, but that's Tuco. He's in Training Day. He's in Training Day. I got two pair. 3 of a kind beats 2 pair, you fucking dumb truck. It's one of my favorite. That's probably my favorite scene in Training Day, is that scene when they're all at the card table. And you find out a lot of stuff that goes on. When not just that whole scene, like when they take him in the bathtub and they find the wallet and the guy's cousin's picture falls out of it and it saves his life. That's my favorite scene of Training Day. That whole scene with those guys and Ethan Hawke. I love that, man. Yeah, he was in Training Day though. I could not remember it, man. When Jesse killed Todd. I can't do it. I can't do a Denzel impersonation. I like when Jesse killed anybody. I like whenever they killed somebody, they had to do it. I didn't like when they shot the kid after robbing the train. That was the only time I was like, why'd they do that? But yes, it was. It was indeed, Playboy. I don't know much of sports there. In football, you have the Giants and Jets. Baseball, the Yankees and Mets. Is it something to do with the boroughs? No. It's just New York is like the biggest media market in our country. So Los Angeles, there's big media markets. Chicago is a big one. Los Angeles, New York. Those are your 3 major media markets. So you notice most of them do have 2 teams. But you'll notice the Giants and Jets are in different conferences. The Yankees and Mets are in different, leagues. The Nets just moved here. They were in New Jersey, but we have 2 basketball teams as well. But that's why, like, the Chicago has the Cubs and White Sox. The Los Angeles has a bunch. They have the Raiders, who moved to Oakland, back to Los Angeles. I don't know where they are now. They got the Chargers. They have the Rams. They have the Anaheim Angels, who say they're the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's very confusing, but they play in Los Angeles. The Dodgers play in Los Angeles. You just saw the first episode of Bacon. I loved it, man. They're the Vegas Raiders now, yeah. Well, that's true, Playboy. Yeah, depending on which borough you grew up in, you're going to like somebody else. That's why usually the Mets and Jets are together, like he's saying, Queens, Long Island, exactly. So if you're from although Tana's from Long Island, he likes the Mets and Giants. But it is weird. You don't usually get Mets, Giants, Yankees, Jets. You usually get, like you're saying, Playboy, it's usually Mets, Jets, and it's usually Giants, Yankees. You felt bad for Gale. I didn't feel bad for anybody in that series. It's the truth. Tomorrow night I'm doing I got to do the NHL playoffs. I promised a lot of people, DieHardGiantsFan, that I would do the Stanley Cup Finals game. There is a possibility St. Louis closes it out tomorrow, so I have to do it tomorrow. I have to. I was a very scrawny kid, Jeremy, when I was growing up. So that is DieHardGiantsFan. About 7:45 tomorrow night. It's not gonna be good. I can't call a hockey game, but so many people want me to do it. I'll do my best, but I know it pales in comparison to the other things I do. I am not good at it. I don't watch enough of it. It's extremely fast-paced. I haven't called any hockey games. When I started doing basketball games this year, I was bad at that too. I worked at it, but I know the players, and I got a lot better. Hockey is just tough. I definitely will, Blake. Thank you for tweeting that to me, my man. I appreciate it very much. That'd be great, Carlos, if that could happen. I've never watched Game of Thrones. I fell asleep 2 minutes into it. Should the NFL get a Toronto team like the rest of the leagues? That'd be really weird, Raphael, because they have a CFL and they have who's the Toronto team there? The Toronto Argonauts? Is that right? I don't watch a CFL, so I don't know. See, I was telling you, Blake, that NJ Wolf lives in Australia too. He's in Oz, I think. NJ Wolf. I think he said he's in Oz, which I don't know anything about Australia or New Zealand. I don't. The only things I know about. Well, he said Tasmania. I think he said he was from Tasmania. But you're not Queens and whatchamacallit, Long Island. You're Brooklyn. New York Giants probably was a Yankees Giants guy. He was from Brooklyn. I was from the Bronx. So I liked them both. I could not agree with you more, Playboy. I completely agree. And I know the kid at the train robbery, he didn't deserve to die. But everybody else, you're right. You're right. Oh, yeah, it'll be very interesting, Jedi. It'll not be good. It's good. Well, I'm going to tell you this right now. I am going to call the puck the ball a bunch of times. I'm going to call it the ball. Not intentionally. And I will call it the puck more times than I call it the ball, but I will call it the ball at least a dozen to 2 dozen times. I will say third quarter, second quarter a bunch of times when I know their periods. It is just a habit of saying it so much. I did call a Rangers game earlier, and I struggled. People said, oh, no, it wasn't that bad. No, it was bad. I didn't like it. Gabriel, I appreciate it, but it's not going to matter. I will not be able to do it. I will not be able to call the names. It's hard enough to say they dumped the puck into the zone. It's behind the net. It's in the corner. They're making a line change. That's going to go down for icing. That type of thing I can do. Other than that, I don't do it enough. Tarasenko is an important name on the Blues. Well, I know Tuukka Rask. I know he's the goalie for the Bruins, so I can say Rask with the pad save. I can do that. I will love the fights. Sir Cardinal's going to do the game with me tomorrow anyway, so I have backup. Are we doing that on my channel or your channel, Sir Cardinal? What channel are we doing that on? I have backup because Sir Cardinal's going to be here, or I'm going to be there either way, and he is mine. So he is a master. So I'll have him on here tomorrow night. We got to do it through Skype. You got Skype, so we'll have to do it through Skype, and I'll have to set that up. I am looking forward to that. That is an impromptu thing, so this will be freaking awesome. This will be a lot. This is going to be a lot of fun. I hope I don't get the I shouldn't get the static. Sir Cardinal, you do this through your computer, right? You don't do it on your phone. I swear, because I think Philly does his. I think Philly 500 does his stuff through his phone, and I pick up some static sometimes. I didn't. We did it for 20 minutes, no static. All of a sudden, there's a bunch of static. All of a sudden, it went the hell away. But I'm pretty sure you do it on your computer, so it shouldn't happen. I'm getting my third shirt on Monday. Who else is going to buy one? You are the man, diehard Giants fan. Vancouver and Toronto. Why not, Ellie Lou? I didn't feel bad for anybody, Evan, in that show, except for the kid that got shot at the train robbery. Other than that, didn't care. They're making a movie about what happened to Jesse, really. Well, I had missed was going to New York for my wedding anniversary. There's so many pizza places, but yeah, I have not lived in the Bronx in New York City in so long, NJ Wolf. I couldn't even tell you. Playboy lives there now, so listen to Playboy. He knows what he's talking about. It should be fine then, Sir Cardinal. I think I just get that with Philly. I've only collabed with him, and it happened. I didn't collab with Rich. But I did a test stream and there was no static on it. But we should be fine. That'll be a lot of fun. It'll be a lot of fun to work with you, man, because I have the utmost respect for you. I love your work, and that'll be a lot of fun to do that, without a doubt. So at least I'll have backup. At least I'll have some backup. I'll be like, what the hell am I talking about, Sir Cardinal? What the hell am I doing? I don't know, Evan. I don't know where I think Jesse went. I have no idea what happened to Jesse. I think Jesse offed himself. He was close a bunch of times. What I will say about this, man. All right. Sounds good, Blake. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. I look forward to seeing the picture on Twitter, too. That'll be really cool. I know you will, Sir Cardinal. It'll be fun working with you, without a doubt. Without a doubt, man. That'll be a lot of fun working with the old legendary Sir Cardinal. Who are the glamour teams in the NFL? I don't know if there is a glamour teams. I am definitely going to stream the Olympics, Raphael, without a doubt. I've already planned on that. I plan on streaming the Olympics. I plan on streaming the World Cup. I was the only one that streamed the Masters. I know what I'm doing. I'm an innovator. Nobody was streaming college football games on YouTube until I did it last year. Nobody streamed college football games. I started that with the Sooners. I started it. Nobody was doing baseball games. Now people do baseball games. Nobody did baseball games last year. I started that too. And I will do the Olympics, which I've said a long time ago, just like I'm going to do the Masters. And I want to do the damn U.S. Open, but that might be a tough weekend for me. Yeah, about 7:45, 7:50, somewhere in there, Womp Bag. Do I think Jesse knows? No, Jesse has no idea where Walt's money is. You know what I like the most? Walt was so cold-blooded. I loved at the end of that. I love when he told Jesse that, he watched his girlfriend die. I think that was my favorite part of it. When he let him know that he watched her. He could have saved her and he didn't do it. I loved that. I was like, stick it in there and twist it. I loved that. Walter played mind games so well. I loved it. I just loved that character. Freaking loved it. I loved it. The cold-hearted bastard. I loved it. It's great. What do you think George Costanza is on Seinfeld? Except for he's a funnier version of it. He's not going out killing people. But George Costanza is a cold-hearted bastard. He don't care who he hurts. I just happen to like those types of characters. I don't know why. I'm not like that at all. It's the complete opposite of who I am. It's probably why I like them so much. I should stream cornhole. Maybe someday we will. No, I didn't like Jesse at all. I actually got really. I used to get pissed off at Jesse all the time because Walter would bring his ass out of the fire. Jesse would mess everything up again. Walter would save him. Jesse would mess everything up again. He should have just listened to Walter. No, I have to work, Nikim. I have got to work. I have to work on Tuesday afternoon. Exactly, Playboy. Yeah, that's why I loved him. He was very cool-hearted, without a doubt. Maybe you know what I'll do in November? I'll stream the main event, the Texas Hold'em tournament. Exactly, Playboy. Exactly. Besides that, she was saying she was going to turn him in and all this other crap. I was like, good. I was like, get rid of her. I don't know. Maybe, Raphael. Maybe next year there will be. 4th of July. I don't watch that. That's disgusting. I can't watch people binge eat. That is so gross. There's nothing more disgusting than watching a person eat. It's gross to me. I can't watch somebody eat. It's disgusting. It's nasty. All right. Thank you for hanging out. Jack, welcome to the Shovel Gang, my man. I always appreciate you swinging by the stream, brother. Have a great night, and we will see you soon. I should stream a Breaking Bad episode of your reaction. But I know, but I've seen them all now, so I know what to expect. Philly 500 told me I should do it and stream it doing it. Yeah. I know, it's crazy. It's crazy, Wombag. It is. I just can't watch that. I'm watching baseball. I'm not watching people eat hot dogs. Yeah, but that's the thing, Jedi. I've seen it, you know? No, LA Lou, I was just saying that I can't watch people eat. It's disgusting. Competitive eating is just so disgusting. I can't watch that crap. It's gross to me. Do I like Hank? No, not a big Hank fan. I didn't hate Hank. I didn't like Hank. The two guys I really liked, Walter obviously is my favorite, and Mike. I liked Walter and Mike. I like Walter and Mike. Those are my guys. I didn't hate Jesse, but he would piss me off all the time. I also liked Walter Jr. I liked him. I liked his son. I thought Walter Jr. was good. I did watch The Biggest Loser, probably the first 4 or 5 seasons of it. Yeah, I did watch that. How the hell did Hank get a wife? Easy. You see the money Hank made? You see the house they lived in? That's how he got a wife. What I don't understand is how they didn't have any kids. How don't they have children? Skyler was worse. Skyler was worse. Marie was just, beside, well, she was a klepto. I mean, that wasn't good, but she was just kind of naive and innocent and all this crap. Skyler was worse. Skyler was turning into Walt at the end of that, becoming very cold-hearted. Exactly, Jedi, exactly. I agree, Playboy. I agree. That was the one. That was the one where my wife's like, "Oh no, not Hank." I said, "Good." I said, "What do you mean?" I said, "Now Walter can get away with it." Favorite Disney movie? Man, there were so many. You know, when I was a kid, my favorite Disney movie was A Cat from Outer Space. I used to love that. God, that movie was stupid with Sandy Duncan and the cat with the magic collar. It's probably Tarzan. I really like Tarzan a lot. I don't even remember that part rarely even. One thing I'll say about trying to watch a show like that when you have a 2-year-old, you are going to miss some things. It's inevitable. You try to stream 6 episodes in a row of that, and you have a 2-year-old, you are going to miss some tidbits. That's why I said I'll go back and watch it again, because I know there's stuff I missed. I know there is. Imagine watching Andy Reid. Yeah, right. Now, I'm looking forward to doing them, Die Hard Giants fan. I am looking forward to doing them. I actually don't like The Lion King Jedi. I love it on Broadway. I love the play. The movie I couldn't care less about. There you go. Yes, I watched that when I was younger, NJ Wolf. The Jungle Book is good. The Jungle Book, I like Aladdin. God, I'm trying. I mean, there's so many damn. I like the classics a lot. I like Snow White. I like Beauty and the Beast. Not that that's a classic, but I like Beauty and the Beast. I like Snow White. I like Pinocchio. Like all those older ones, I like a lot. Yeah. Warriors, come out and play. That's what Kawhi's saying to him. Kawhi saying that. Yes, like on stage, LA Lou, it's amazing. I've seen it 3 times. And every time, not that it's the same thing, but every time we go to Disney World, we always go watch the Lion King thing. Not nearly what it is on Broadway, but it's awesome. Not the movie, Jet. I know. I've never been a big fan of the movie. Everybody says to watch Dexter, and I always say I can't watch a fake serial killer. I only watch real serial killers. I don't watch fake ones. I don't watch made-up ones. Oliver and Company, I watch that. My kid has like every freaking because my wife is a Disney fiend. My wife is a Disney fiend. So my kid has like every freaking. When I was a kid, I had no Disney characters. Nothing. Okay, my kid has got everybody. You know, he's got Mickey, Donald, Goofy, Pluto, Minnie. Got Simba, Oliver from Oliver and Company. He's got Pumbaa. He's got Abu. He's got. Well, I actually picked up a Zazu when I went to watch them. There's a theater around here, like 25 miles south of me, called Proctor's. I saw it there, and I got a Zazu, so he's got him. God, he's got Woody, Jesse, Buzz, Bullseye. It's unbelievable. I can't even tell you the amount of stuff this kid has. I got to watch The Wire. I heard that. I heard that too, Playboy. I heard that's really good. Saul was funny, but I liked when Jesse kicked his ass. I got to be honest. I liked it. I liked when Jesse messed him up. The Little Mermaid. Do I get any sleep? Enough. I get enough. I mean, I'll go to bed at 1 o'clock tonight. I'll sleep till 8. That's 7 hours. That's a lot of sleep for me. Little Bad Dog he'll wake up. You know, he'll wake up around 8 o'clock, 8:30. I'll get 7.5 hours sleep. It's a beautiful thing. Saul, like somebody just said, he was a riot, but I was glad he got his ass kicked. He's a weasel. Best Disney villain. Scar's pretty good villain. I like Scar. I mean, I like lions. My kid likes tigers and lions, just like I do. Scar's a pretty good villain. Philo's a pretty good villain. I completely agree, Playboy. I completely agree. I didn't watch it this year. I completely agree with you. No, I know Better Call Saul. That's why I said when I watched that, I'm like, I should watch Better Call Saul. I remember seeing because I watched Walking Dead and I remember seeing the advertisements for it. Just like I remember seeing the advertisements for Breaking Bad. And since Walking Dead is still running, I thought Breaking Bad was a newer show. I thought Breaking Bad was still going. not realizing it ran in 2008 and ended in 2013. I couldn't believe it was that old. Time flies. You grew up on Speed Racer. You know what's funny right now that you mentioned that, L.A. Lou? I am watching the Three Stooges as we speak. L.A. Lou, you're like reading my mind. You say Heart. I got the Heart CD right here. You say the Three Stooges. I'm watching them right now. They're making their own beer right now. They're making their own beer. I love the Three Stooges. Love the Three Stooges. I cannot get enough of the Three Stooges. My wife don't get it. You know, she'll be like, why are you laughing? You know what's going to happen? I'm like, I don't know. I just find it hilarious. But Speed Racer, I remember the Little Rascals. I remember Gumby. Gumby sucked. I hated Gumby. I grew up on like the Hanna-Barbera cartoons. You know, your Josie and the Pussycats, your Jetsons, the Flintstones, Scooby-Doo. That was the stuff I grew up on. Frollo. Yes, I do. That was a good scene. When they tell him he can't go in there or it's not a good time, and he's like, yeah, I bought the house. You think Walking Dead is better now? I don't know. I didn't watch this year. Three Stooges are the best, Rudy. They are. They are. Disorder in the Court was your favorite? Who killed Kurt Robin? I killed Kurt Robin. I'm trying to think of what I like so many of them. So many. I like A Plumbing We Will Go when they're plumbers. Me, Sir Cardinal, yeah, I'll watch it on NBC. I don't know if you're talking to me or not, but yeah, it'll be on NBC for me. HR Puff and stuff. A little before my time. I do remember it. I think they ran it in the early 80s, Ellie Lou. I remember that. I remember the Electric Company. That was another one I remember when I was a kid, was the Electric Company. I've never seen Laurel and Hardy, no. No, well, I did in the early 90s want back, but the MTV in the 80s was much better. But I watched in the 90s. I watched Club MTV. I watched Yo MTV Raps. I watched that type of stuff in the 90s. I watched MTV Video Countdown. The Banana Splits with Fleagle were a little too early for me, L.A. Lou. A little too early. I was more early 80s. It was like Fraggle Rock, Sesame Street. I mean, I'm sure you grew up on Sesame Street too. I mean, that's been around forever. Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, Romper Room. That was stuff I grew up on. Baseball streams all summer, damn right, Ham. Or should I say ham right? No. Momo became Hitler, yeah. That's a good one. I forgot which one that is. I have that taped too. Yeah, Sir Carl, you know I'm not going to have the Canadian feed. I can tell you that right now. Woody Woodpecker. I remember Woody Woodpecker. Yeah, that was the yes, that was one of the earliest ones, L.A. Lou, when Lucille Ball's in it. That's when I forget what the hell the name of that was. What was that one? I do remember that. I forgot what the name of that was, but yeah, Curly sticks the football in his back, and then they go up to try to block the extra point, and it hits off Larry's helmet, and it goes through the thing, and they they think they're blowing the game. Oh, the other one I like is when they you get mistaken for the three professors from Germany. Super Service. I like that one too. Would I become a Cowboys fan for $10 million? Hell yeah. Give me $10 million. I'll root for the Cowboys. I'll walk around in Cowboys gear all day and night for $10 million. I know there was afternoon sitcoms. I'm trying to think. When I was a kid. I don't know what my favorite afternoon sitcom was. Yes. Yeah. Mo was 6 7/8. Larry was like a half, and I think Curly had a question mark. Yeah, the Stooges were the best, man. No, it's all good. What's up, G-Man 409? How you doing? Oh, I know the Yankees are pissing me off, man. They're making me mad right now, without a doubt. Well, I don't like Drake. I just don't. It's just not my type of music, you know. Top Cat. I did watch Top Cat. I did watch Top Cat and Yogi Bear. Yes, I did. I did. Though the Stooges as cavemen were great when they running away from the ape. And Curly's supposed to dress up as the ape or whatever, the gorilla. And there's a real gorilla in there. That's a great one too. Skydiving for 3 million. Uh, I don't know if I could do it. I am so scared of heights, man. I don't know if I could do it. What's up, Alan? How you doing? I don't know if I could do it, man. That'd be tough. Yeah, I love Juicy. It's my favorite song of all time, rap-wise. Yeah, he lost his mind. Everything he had worked for was pretty much gone at that point, Evan. So I liked that. I know. No, I can't. I can't react to it because I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to watch a video and react to it on YouTube without being copyrighted. So no, I can't do that. Um Mo, yes, he was a good Hitler. Um which one is that? It's when they fixed the radio. Um we stooged the conga. I think that was the name of that one. That was great. Yes, I'm watching one right now where he's older. The one, it was a remake of Hoi Polloi, and I can't remember. I think it's Halfwit's Holiday, the one that he actually had the stroke that ended up killing him. I think it was his last. It was Curly's last episode of all time. You could tell he was very slow with his stuff. That is one of my favorite episodes of all time, though. The Halfwit's Holiday is funny, but yeah, that's the one. I really like that one too. I told you, Evan, I liked everybody that died in that thing. No, I didn't dislike Gus, but Gus needed to die. Gus was gonna kill Walter. Gus needed to die. Gus needed to die. I did like when he poisoned all those guys, though. I knew there was something going on there. Favorite baseball movie, Major League. Look at Kawhi Leonard will be fine. Angels in the outfield, the rookie of the year. Angels in the outfield. I like that better. Is Walter White a real guy? I didn't even know that. I didn't even know he was a real guy. Field of Dreams. Yeah. I never watched the Marx Brothers, L.A. Lou. I've never watched them. I've never watched them. I've never watched them. Oh yeah, without a doubt, Raphael. Without a doubt, they're definitely the best. Was I upset? No, I wasn't upset. Didn't see it coming, but I wasn't upset. I was more upset when Mickey died. I loved Mickey. Mickey was besides Rocky, Mickey's the best character in those Rockies. Thank you, DieHardGiantsFan. Yeah, everybody in here, you can follow me on the Twitters. I'll follow you back on the Twitters. Favorite scary TV show, Tales from the Dark Side. When I was growing up, Tales from the Dark Side, especially the intro and outro, they scared the hell out of me. There was only a few really good Tales from the Dark Side episodes, but the intro was always awesome. Oh, God. Wow. I did not know that, Playboy. The Natural and the Sandlot. Yeah, I really like Major League. Yes, it was. A worst dating experience. I couldn't tell you that. I don't remember. I didn't do a lot of dating. I did a lot of screwing. That way I didn't have to worry about getting hurt or anything. My favorite scene in all of Breaking Bad, probably the one in the nursing home. That was probably my favorite scene. I like the episode with the fly though. I thought that was pretty good. I will say this now. Jesse gives Walter that watch for his birthday. I am buying one of those. I am a big watch. I love watches. I have not bought a really high end watch in forever. Not since I bought my last tag, which was God, 15 years ago, maybe 10 years ago. Might have been 10 years ago. I bought my last tag. I want that damn watch. I am buying that watch. I am buying that damn watch. You have to use a payment plan, but I want that watch bad. I love that tag Monaco. That thing is unbelievable. That is, I've never seen it before. I love it, man. I can't see who it is, Abel. I can't see who it is. No, you spelled it right. You spelled it right. My wife, that was my wedding present when we got married. She got me a Movado. It's a two-tone black face, but it's not a leather strap. It's a two-tone. It's silver and gold, but it's the bracelet. It's not the. I love Movados. They're gorgeous timepieces. I was like to point out I was the first on YouTube to tell, but you probably were Playboy. It's just Philly kept pounding it into my head. Yeah. Thank you. Kim in Mexico's in the house. What is going on, Kim? Hope all is well down there in Mexico. Yeah, I'm a big watch guy, Connor. Big watch guy. Big watch guy. I cracked the hell up when he threw the pizza on the roof. I cracked the hell up. Yes. I laughed my ass off at that. That was hilarious. That was hilarious. Vinny's doing fine. He looks just like Philly 500. I'm going to go to 1 o'clock, Moisty Meyer. I haven't hung out with my chat in a long time. I'm going to go to 1 o'clock. I'm going to go to bed. No, I'm not drunk at all. Just hanging out tonight, Brian. Just hanging out. Definitely not drunk. Drank a little Jack and Coke, but definitely not drunk. Not close. The first two, not a fan of ghost movies, except for Poltergeist. Love zombie movies. Love serial killers. Those are my things. Somebody actually gave me a super chat one night. I remember this. They gave me a super chat, and the comment in there was Baddog has a playlist called Serial Killers. No lying. I do. Or I did. I don't know if it's still there because almost every one of the videos was gone. I'll have to do another one, but I do. I have a playlist called Serial Killers. I wouldn't watch it, John. I agree with you. Probably was ass. No, I'm not watching Dexter. I tell everybody I can't watch Dexter. It's a fake serial killer. I want a real one. I want the real ones. I got to hit the head real quick. Let me hit the latrine and I'll be right back. Alrighty, hang out for like another 15 minutes and we'll call it an evening. Ted Bundy was the guy I take care of the most. Got to take my girls, my moms. Thank you for always taking the time to answer my questions. Sydney loves you and the dog. I appreciate that, NG Wolf. Thank you for always hanging out, my man. I appreciate it. Have a great Sunday down under over there, and hopefully we see you later on in the evening. I know it'd be early Monday morning over there. Actually, it'd be Monday afternoon by the time I do the NHL Stanley Cup Finals, but hopefully we see you tomorrow. And again, thanks for being here, man. I really appreciate it, brother. Casting shirt and casting couch, yes. Hey, man, I got to admit, these shirts came out freaking awesome. They came out awesome. Oh, God, I don't even remember. It was early on when they killed the local drug guys. I like when Tuco beat the hell out of it. I like when Tuco killed his own guy by beating the living hell out of him. But I'd say my first holy shit moment was when Walter went to talk to Tuco and he blew everybody up. You know, I thought that was the best. That's when Walter became a badass. When Walter's first interaction with Tuco was probably my first holy shit, that was awesome moment. Huge fan of that show, Last Jedi. Huge fan. Huge fan of Mystery Science Theater 3000. Love that show. Love it. Love it. Love it. Oh, thank you, DieHardGiantsFan. I appreciate it. Yeah, Kim in Mexico. My Baddog merch right there. I got Baddog merch now. The best badass in the movies? It's Tommy from Goodfellas. That's the best badass in the movies. Yep, exactly. No problem, Kim. Still recommending NCIS. This is not meth, right? But I'm just saying that was my favorite part. I don't know. Most overrated 80s movie to me is Ghostbusters. I don't think that was that good. That's the most overrated 80s movie to me. Ghostbusters, Blues Brothers. I didn't like it. It's funny, Dan Aykroyd's in both of them, and I love Dan Aykroyd, but I don't like those two movies. Gomez, not really. Super Bowl 54? I hope so. Spaceballs was hilarious, Jed. I love Spaceballs. Love Spaceballs. I did see it today, Crazy Dog. Yes, I did. It is pretty crazy, John. Heathers, I remember that, Rudy G. Yeah, I never watched Tombstone. Solstice by Jessica's back in here? Did I miss her? I didn't see Jessica come in here. Oh, I thought she just came in here. I was like, she changed her name. I ordered extra larges, Raphael. We ordered them Thursday, so they'll probably be here next week. Right now, all I have is medium and larges. The extra larges and double X's sold really fast. We didn't order a lot of them, but I got 15 extra larges coming, 10 double X's, and I got 5 more larges because when we order 30, the price gets not that these still were not as cheap as I would have liked them, but again, we pay for these things out of pocket. It's not like I use a distributor where I don't have to pay for the stuff and it just sits on a website. So I can't float that much money for 100 T-shirts. I wish I could, but I just can't do it. So I got to sell them and then, and then I got to stock them because I can't be stuck with 100 of these. I can't afford it. Yeah, that was pretty awesome when he did that. No, I would never gag in a blood. No, blood. I love that. That was awesome to me. The more blood, the better for me. I'm a horror film aficionado. I love violence. I love that stuff. The more violent the killing, the more gory the killing, the better for me. I enjoy that stuff. I'm done drinking. I was drinking Jack and Diet Pepsi tonight, Rudy. Had my bottle of Jack right here. You can see how big this bottle is. You can see how much it's gone. A lot of this is during last Giant season. I like Rocky better than Terminator. I own Sleepaway Camp, Brian. I've seen Sleepaway Camp. Seen it a number of times. And yes, the ending is screwed up. But yes. One of my favorite things in there is the freaking guy tells Ricky, Bill says, eat shit and die, Ricky. And Ricky says, eat shit and live, Bill. I love that one. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. I really appreciate it, NJ Wolf. Thank you so much. Dilly, my man. He says, okay, be real. Peace, big dog. My man, NJ Wolf just hit me with a $2 Australian. Boom! Thank you so much for the super chat, my man. I really do appreciate it, NJ Wolf. And like I said, have a great Sunday, and I hope to see you a little later on tonight, or it'll be early or Monday afternoon for you tomorrow for the Stanley Cup Finals. Yeah, that was a good one, man. That was good. Sleepaway Camp was very disturbing. No, not peer pressure. Philly 500. Playboy mentioned it to me before. I do remember him, and I just said I don't watch shows. And I heard that a few times. I just watched Breaking Bad. Philly 500 kept saying, watch Breaking Bad. And I would see him and he'd say, did you watch Breaking Bad yet? And I said, no, I didn't watch it. And the next time I'd see Philly 500 interact with him, he said, did you watch Breaking Bad yet? And I say, no, I didn't watch it. And then one day I was sitting on the couch, I had nothing to do, and I said, you know what? I'm going to watch Breaking Bad. By the second episode, I was hooked. I just remember the very first thing I saw was just a pair of pants falling down a cliff, and I'm like, what the hell is going on right now? And then it all comes together. Well, they don't ever show Walter White actually dying, going in a body bag, going to the morgue. You just see him laying there. Never saw any of those, L.A. Lou. Never saw any of those. I wish, Daniel. I wish. Any foreign? I watch Italian horror movies all the time, Rudy G. Funk. I own a bunch of Italian horror movies. Kevin Durant's traveling to... That's the thing, Kim. The international shipping is so ridiculously stupid. I have to ask the post office. I know I checked London. It's $30 to ship it to London. It is so stupid what it costs to ship things out of the country. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing to ask that much for shipping because it's so much money. It is absolutely ridiculous. But I can double check. Let me double check and make sure it's not as much, Kim. But I can check and see if it's any different to Mexico. I'd have to check. She was a crush for me too, Sir Cardinal. Absolutely. Elizabeth Shue. Yeah, smoking hot. Karate Kid for me, Elizabeth Shue. Back to the Future 2, Elizabeth Shue. Adventures in Babysitting, Elizabeth Shue. Yeah. She was a good one in the 80s. There's talk about she's gonna come back for Cobra Kai. I don't know how many of you guys watch Cobra Kai season 3. I got YouTube Premium just so I could watch Cobra Kai. And I did it recently. I'm still on my 3 months trial. But she's supposed to come back. Terry Silver's supposed to come back. So we'll see. A Bullet with Steve McQueen. Speaking of Karate Kid, Dutch is Steve McQueen's kid. Anybody know why Dutch wasn't in Cobra Kai? And why they say he's in jail? I've never seen that, Rudy. No. That I could definitely do. Kim Mexico, because it's only $5.95 to ship. Like I said, it's these are $25.95 shipped anywhere in the country. But that would be a lot easier than telling you, oh yeah, it's $27 to ship it to Mexico. I did watch American Gladiators at Larry Zonka when I was younger. Yeah, I loved that. I loved how he was just looking at stuff all casual and how he just said, and I can have you done like that, and the lasers end up on him. And it's not guns. Yeah. You know what's funny about Cobra Kai, Brian, is every time you think Johnny and Daniel are actually seeing eye to eye and they're going to get along and they're actually going to like each other, then something happens and they go back at each other. I know. I remember you saying that, Playboy. I remember you saying that. Dutch is what people call you. Badger was a tool. Badger was a tool. I loved the movie Stand By Me. No, I didn't like either one of those. I thought both of them should have died. I thought Badger and Skinny Pete should have both died. I thought Walter, but they did. They helped Walter out in the end. I'll say the Tide. The Tide probably has the best chance to repeat, especially with Tua coming back. They're gonna have the best chance. Yes, Raphael. It's all the characters from Karate Kid are in Cobra Kai. They're obviously older now. And Miyagi obviously passed away in real life, so he's not in it. But Johnny's in it. Daniel's in it. You see the old Cobra Kai guys in one episode. John Kreese is in it. So I loved Karate Kid. It was good stuff. Yes. Hold on a second. All right. Sorry about that. Oh, when I miss. Dire Giants fan, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. I really appreciate it, brother. You are the man. Thank you so much. He says, great hangout, Baddog. I'm looking forward to meeting you and others. That's going to be awesome. Boom. Yes, diehard Giants fan. Again, Dilly, my man. Thank you so much. My man, diehard Giants fan, just with a $10 boom. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, my man. Thank you. Did I see the Karate Kid? No, I would not watch a remake. Better Call Saul, maybe. I don't know. Oh, I didn't even know they were both in it. I probably will have to watch it now. I've said that before. Is Kreese still a tool? Watch it. He's the same guy. He's the same guy, L.A. Lou. It's a good show. I like it a lot. I like it. I like it. Lucas Milk is in the house. He says foot. Dilly, Brian. Absolutely. Badger was a moron. But yeah, I'll probably have to watch Better Call Saul. I thought about that anyway. When I saw him in the show, I'm like, damn. I'm like, I remember hearing about this show. I'll have to check it out. Worst movie I ever saw in theaters. That's gonna be tough, Jedi. I'm not sure. I'd have to think about that. I don't go to many movies. I'm trying to think of. I honestly can't think right now. 6 years before Breaking Bad. Wow. This is true, Playboy. He did. He did. He definitely did. All right, sounds good, Brian. Thank you for swinging by. I'm actually going to get off of here as well. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, so I am also going to end this stream now. Again, guys and gals, I appreciate you hanging out with me. It's been a long time since I did one of these, so I'm glad you guys hung out tonight. I appreciate it. And like I said, I hope to see you guys later on this evening for the Game 6, as I will be collabing with my man, Sir Cardinal. We're going to collab tomorrow, and I'm going to need Sir Cardinal without a doubt. So, yeah, that'll be fun doing the game with Sir Cardinal on this channel at about 7:45 between the Blues and the Bruins. Hope to see you all then. Thank you for hanging out. Have a great night or have a great day tomorrow, and we'll see you then. It's Baddog, and I'm gone. Peace!